Yo, it's your boy D's Media. Yo, what up, JC Smith? Subscribe to the channel. Let a few people join in first, real quick, before I go live. Before I start talking, let a few people join. They gotta start talking. Let a few people join. Yo, what up, Splash? It ain't looking too good for your boy Ace, man. Ace, your boy Ace, man. It ain't looking too good for y'all, man. I tried to tell y'all. It ain't looking too good for him. But yeah, man, Yungeen Ace, man, y'all remember when Yungeen Ace recently just got caught in Jacksonville when he was in possession of those 7 firearms? At least that's what they charged him with. Hold on real quick. But yeah, man, Yungeen Ace, no, move. But yeah, man, Yungeen Ace, man, it's some bad news for him, man. Duval County, which is Jacksonville, they just dropped his 7 firearms charges. And we all know, man, when the state dropped the charges, who come in? The feds. I tried to tell y'all this weeks ago. I told y'all this about a week ago. I said, while Yungeen Ace is sitting here laughing and gloating, he got an open firearms case that I can bet any amount of money the feds is gonna pick it up. And that's what's about to happen. I'm trying to tell y'all. Watch what I tell y'all. They ain't just dropped that case for no reason. They dropped the charges so that the feds can come get them. Y'all watch what I tell y'all within the next couple of days, in the next week. The feds is about to charge Yungeen Ace with possession of a firearm. They ain't just dropped those charges for nothing. He just got caught in Jacksonville like what, 2-3 months ago with 7 firearms. Y'all remember he had a Draco and something else? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. They just dropped those charges. And the reason the state dropped those charges is so that the feds can come in. I'm trying to tell y'all. Because the feds is working with Jacksonville and Tampa and the ATF to try to solve the Foolio junk. And I'm telling you, the feds is about to pick that case up. That's the only reason the state dropped the charges, so that they can clear a way for them. I'm trying to tell you, Splash. It's over for Ace. And Ace not about to get no bond with the feds. He not going to get no bond when they come, because they definitely coming. Because Jacksonville ain't just dropped those charges for no reason. The feds, the ATF, Jacksonville, and Tampa is all working together to solve the Foolio hit. I'm telling you, Jacksonville and the feds is already working together. I'm telling you, Jacksonville dropped Yungeen Ace's gun charges so that the feds can pick him up. Watch what I tell y'all. And it's just a coincidence right after Foolio get hit up and all of this back and forth going on in Jacksonville between them two crews, and now they dropped the charges. Man, they clearing the way for the feds to come in, y'all. I'm trying to tell y'all. Y'all subscribe to the channel. Move. No. I'm trying to tell y'all, man. They just dropped the charges, man, on Yungeen Ace. Y'all remember, like, hold on, let me look it up so I could give y'all an accurate time. Hold on, y'all, real quick. Hold on. Let me look it up. When did Yungeen Ace get arrested? Hold on. Let me look it up right now. Hold on, y'all got my screen behind me. That's why. Hold on. Hold on, let's see when he got arrested. Hold on, y'all, let's see. Let's see when he was arrested. He just recently got arrested. Hold on, y'all. Y'all like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Oh, he got arrested in April. So 2.5 months later, they dropping the charges. They clearing the way for the feds to come. I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to tell you. They setting Ace up. I'm trying to tell y'all. They setting Ace up right now. Because the feds in Jacksonville are already working together. Because the lead investigator from the Foolio case already came out and said that Jacksonville, Tampa, the ATF, and the feds is all working together. And then now all of a sudden, they just want to drop his charges. They clearing the way for the feds to come. Trying to tell y'all. It's a big RICO that's on the way. They done made Jacksonville too hot. But the only reason they dropped those firearm charges, that when he got arrested on April 16th, because I just looked it up, he got arrested April 16th in Jacksonville, and he got charged with 7 possession of a firearm, 7 of them by a convicted felon. They recently, yesterday, just dropped those charges. So if Jacksonville and the feds is working together with the ATF and Tampa to solve a Foolio case, you don't think, y'all, it's a coincidence they dropping those charges? They clearing the way for the feds to come. I'm trying to tell y'all. Ace about to go down. Ace about to go down. When Foolio went down, man, I tried to tell y'all on live. When Foolio went down, that it's too much negative attention and publicity. They got to solve this case. The feds is already working with Jacksonville. We heard the lead investigator say that. Like last week, he came out and said that I'm working with the ATF, Jacksonville, Tampa, and the feds. Come on, man. The feds is on their way, man. It's a RICO coming to Jacksonville. They done made Jacksonville too hot. They done made Jacksonville too hot. Them shorties done made Jacksonville too hot. Trust and believe me, the feds is on it. And then Ace, you making songs. It's like you making a mockery to the feds. Like they got an open case and you steady making songs dissing them. It's like you making a mockery of them. I'm trying to tell you, you shouldn't have did that, Ace. You should have left that situation alone. If they was gonna get you, they was gonna get you. But they want to get you more badder. Now you making a mockery of them. Y'all jump on this internet and y'all think that, man, these police be crazy and they be done. Nah, bro, they know what's going on, man. They hip to what's going on. Y'all can keep playing crazy if y'all want to. Y'all shorties, y'all done made Jacksonville hot. I ain't gonna lie to you. They done made Jacksonville hot. They done made Jacksonville hot. Y'all done made Jacksonville hot. Y'all subscribe to the channel, man, but it ain't looking good for Ace. And I kept telling y'all, I said the feds is gonna pick up his open gun case. Watch what I tell y'all. When the lead investigator came out and said that they working with Jacksonville, ATF, and the Fed, I said, hold on. Don't Ace got an open gun case from like 2-3 months ago when he was going back to his brother's funeral or something in Jacksonville and he got pulled over? I said this a month ago. I said, hey, man, I don't want to wish no bad luck on dude, but I think the feds is about to snatch him up. Like, you could just see it leading up to that. It's like they working with the feds and you got an open firearms case and you a convicted felon. Then a month later, they drop the charges. You get what I'm saying? This is what? Foolio only been gone, what, 2 weeks? Foolio been dead, but what, 2 weeks? Come on, man. Come on, man. They know what they doing. They know what they doing. Y'all subscribe to the channel. They know what they doing. Stop. They know what they doing. They know exactly what they're doing. Then the ATF, yeah, the ATF want them about them straps. Yeah, you right about that. Yeah, reading books. I mean books. My bad. Reading books. Yeah, I'm trying to tell you, man. It's like they they got too much attention. It's like when Foolio got hit up, I said it right then and there. I said, man, the feds is about to step in because too many. This junk is it's not just a Jacksonville problem no more. This is being talked about and broadcast on the East Coast, the West Coast, everywhere. One thing about the police and the feds and all of that, they don't like to look bad in public. And it's looking like in Jacksonville, like they can't control on what's going on down there. You know, it's being broadcast on music videos and all of that. Like, they not dumb. Like, they know Jacksonville getting out of hand. And then by Foolio losing his life, they already knew what that was going to lead to. That was going to lead to retaliation back and forth and all of that. They already knew. And by Ace already having an open case that just happened, what? Foolio died in the end of June. He got caught up in April, so that's like almost 2 months apart, pretty much. So it's like, bro, you should have seen this coming. And the fact that you still making videos, Ace, it's like you making a mockery in front of the feds. That make them want to get you even more better. Like, you sitting there making songs talking about an open case, and like, it's like you saying F you to Jacksonville, to the feds, to everybody. So when you putting out the stigma, like you big and bad, like, all right, bro. Like, you can't, when the feds come, that's a totally different ball game. That ain't the regular police, that ain't like, when the feds come, they've been doing their homework, man. I'm trying to tell you. And they about to pick up Ace case, man. I'm trying to tell you. Ace just got caught on April 16th. Hold on, y'all. Let me read it to y'all. Hold on. I got my computer right here. Hold on. Let me read it to y'all. Hold on. He got arrested in April 16th. Hold on. Let me read it to y'all right now. Okay. Okay, it says charges. The famous rapper charges of possession of a firearm by a convicted felon has been dropped from April 15 arrest. Hold on, y'all, real quick. Okay, prosecutor said that the charges was. Hold on. Prosecutor says the charges was dropped because it was more than likely to earn a conviction, while the police said that Bullet was renting an SUV filled with firearms. Prosecutor said, based on the evidence, they could not establish intentional control of the weapons, which is required under Florida law to convict of the charges. According to the April arrest, the rented SUV was pulled over at 8:30 p.m. after the driver failed to slow down at a stop of a four-way signal. This man ran a stop sign of a four-way signal. Okay, officers stopped the SUV after they searched that. The driver didn't have a valid driver's license, so the 6 passengers got out, and they said that they seen a black rifle on the floorboard in plain sight, and a blue book bag containing what seems like to be a Draco, which was in the reach of Bullard. So it's like they got pulled over in the middle of Jacksonville, April 15th, and from what the police officer is saying, they ran a four-way stop sign and they got pulled over. They say that they found 7 firearms, but the state dropped the charges because they can't prove the intentions of. Wait, hold on, let me read it to y'all exactly because I don't want to misquote nothing. They dropped the charges. They dropped the charges because they could not establish intentional control of the weapon, which is required under conviction law to be charged. Okay, that's the state. The state dropped the charges because they couldn't prove that. By him still being a convicted felon, he still can't be around that. Watch what I tell y'all. The feds is going to pick this up. The state dropped it just so that the feds can pick it up. I'm trying to tell y'all. I told y'all this weeks and almost months ago. Like, Ace right now, the way he going about making music, and it's like he antagonizing the police, the feds, and Foolio and all of them. It's like, bro, they coming for you, bro. Like, That's why I keep saying I don't see why ain't nobody around him telling him like, yo, bro, you need to slow up, like, bro, you need to chill, like you tweaking, cause like you sitting there antagonizing the feds, like, all right, y'all think I'm playing. Watch what I tell y'all. Watch what I tell y'all. Y'all gonna be like, these media went capping. He said this months ago. I said that when he got arrested. I said the state gonna drop the charges so that the feds can come in. And that's what you seeing. They saying, oh yeah, we can't charge them. They moving out the way. And watch the feds come right in. Foolio gone. He the last big dog left. Come on, man. Jacksonville can't hide the fact that they got a problem with their gangs no more. They can't hide that fact. Like before, everybody was worried about Chicago and New York and all of that. They really wasn't paying attention to Jacksonville too much like that. Now, Jacksonville over the last 4 or 5 years, they became one of them cities like, Jacksonville get busy now. Like, they can no longer sweep that up under the rug. That's why they called the help of the feds. Because they know now, Foolio gone, and this is getting out of hands now. We getting bad publicity all over the world. We all over the internet. That's because Foolio was a big name. They didn't care when it was Ace brothers that lost his life. They didn't care. They didn't care when it was Foolio people. But when Foolio lost his life, now that this is a big name and we seeing that it's starting to get out of hand, now they want to call the help of the feds. Now they want to. Trying to tell y'all, man, it's over for Ace and them. Ace might as well start going ahead and paying to retain a lawyer if he ain't already got one, dog. Because I'm trying to tell you, bro, the feds is coming for you, dog. They coming for you. The feds is coming for you, dog. Y'all done made Jacksonville too hot. Too hot. When you think of Florida, the first thing you think of Florida, you think of Miami, stuff like that. Now, when you think of Florida, the first thing you say is Jacksonville. You get what I'm saying? Them shorties done turned Jacksonville up. And by Ace having this case in April and Foolio getting hit, when the lead detective came out and said they working with the ATF, they working with the feds, they working with Tampa, and they working with Jacksonville to solve this case, I said, and this man got an open firearms case in Jacksonville, and Jacksonville and the feds is already working together. I said, yeah, bro, they about to drop that case. And look what happened. A month and a half later, they done dropped the charges. 2 weeks after Foolio got hit up, they dropped the charges. Watch the feds come pick Ace up. Ace ain't gonna get no fed bond. And then while he locked up, that Rico gonna come. Man, they about to get Ace up off these streets, man. Watch what I tell y'all. Then you sitting here making music, talking about what happened to Foolio. You making a mockery of the police. You making a mockery of the feds that watching you. You making a mockery of all these, the ATF, all of that. All right. Foolio gone, dog. You the only big fish left. Like, you the star of the show. You David Ruffin. Everybody else, the Temptations. You the star of the show, Ace. Keep making them videos and making the mockery of law enforcement like they ain't watching you, and watch how bad they gonna come. Watch what I tell you. I don't know what's up with these dudes antagonizing the police and all of that, and y'all know this is an open case. And this dude's still making songs, dissing people, all of that. Meanwhile, in Jacksonville, Ace homie just lost his life. Like they said, it's been five, six bodies didn't drop since Foolio been gone. Come on, man, the feds is on that. Michael J, I'm trying to tell you, Splash. Money ain't worth it. I'm trying to tell you, and the reason Ace dropping music is because that label putting that bag behind it, because he hotter than fish grease right now. The label don't care if he go to the feds or not. They just care if he release some good music. And he is. He releasing some good music right now. He hotter than ever. Name one time when Ace dropped 2 songs back to back and both of them was trending #1 on YouTube, iTunes, Spotify, all of that. He trending on all social medias right now. So I get it why the label putting a bag behind him, because they trying to get a return. This the hottest you ever been in your career. I'll be honest with you. Ace should have left that situation alone. If they gonna come snatch you up, they gonna come snatch you up. But don't make a mockery of them and don't antagonize them, because they coming to get you, bro. You the last big fish left. Ain't no secret that Jacksonville is up there with Chicago. It's no secret. Jacksonville got the attention now more than ever. Anybody that's rapping in Jacksonville, y'all got the spotlight more than ever. Like, y'all got the spotlight more than ever. Like, Jacksonville is it right now. They lit in Jacksonville. They been popping, you know, because Jacksonville then came on the music scene over the last 4 or 5 years, you know what I'm saying? You got Nardo, Wick, they had Spot 'em, got 'em come out of there. You got Ace, you got Foolio, you got Mookie. You know, they didn't have some good artists come from up under there. And if I missed any other artists, y'all forgive me. But they didn't have some good artists come out of there. Florida got it. Florida got it. Just think about it. They got Yak, they got Hot Boy, they got Glock, they got Glock 9, they got Nardo, Wick, Boston Richie, Foolio, Ace. Like, Florida's where it's at. Florida got them right now. I ain't gonna lie to you. Florida got it on the music scene. They put out B-Lo, Boss Man D-Lo, one of the hottest. Florida got it right now. They got the attention. But Ace, he playing with fire right now, releasing music, and then you talk about an open case like you don't know the feds and the ATF is on you. I'm pretty sure your lawyer is telling you. I'm pretty sure your lawyer is advising you what's going on. But that lets you know, bro, how this youth is. They don't care. Hey, they don't care. They don't care. That's how this youth is. They don't care. Yeah, everybody subscribe to the channel. They don't care. That man talking about an open investigation. And like, you making a mockery and the feds and everybody is on you and you making a mockery like everything is cool. All right. We're going to see if them same fans and your same homies that's egging you on to keep dropping music, we're going to see if they going to be writing you and all that when you get locked up, because it's coming, my boy. You the last of the Mohegan. You the last one left. I'm pretty sure if Foolio was alive, they would have loved to get Foolio too, but Foolio gone, bro. Foolio gone, bro. You the last big fish left, and you still around here playing? These dudes be having lottery tickets, man, and be ripping them up. I don't be getting it. Y'all dudes want to control sections in Jacksonville, and y'all dudes got bread, got money. Y'all can live anywhere, be anywhere in the world, do whatever y'all want, and y'all dudes want to call ruckus in Jacksonville. But you see what did happen? Y'all done turned Jacksonville up so much now, and you can't ignore it no more that it's a problem. You can't. You can't ignore it no more that Jacksonville ain't no problem, because Foolio getting hit up brought so much national notoriety to Jacksonville that the feds said, they called the feds immediately. Immediately they called the feds. We need help. Because they already knew when Foolio was gone, that was going to cause retaliation back and forth in Jacksonville. And that's what it's doing right now. I hit my peoples up in Jacksonville, right? It's crazy. One of my cousins stay in Jacksonville. He be on the live. If you on the live, cuz, say something. But I got a cousin in Jacksonville. And right after Foolio got hit up, I said, yo, bro, what's the temperature in Jacksonville right now? He said, boy, it's on 10 right now. And mind you, we both from Detroit. But he been in Jacksonville for like 8-9 years now. He like, boy, Jacksonville's going up. Like, he like, it's going up in Jacksonville. Like, he like, boy, it's on fire right now. And I already knew it. I already knew it. But that's why I hit Lil Cuz up. I said, Lil Cuz, because he been staying in Jacksonville like 8-9 years. I said, hey, yo, Cuz, I ain't going to talk about the rest of the stuff we was talking about. But I said, hey, yo, Cuz, man, like, what's going on in Jacksonville since Foolio? He like, man, Cuz, I'm getting my stuff and I'm going in the crib, man. It's on fire right now, which I already knew that. So if the streets know that, you don't think the feds know that? You don't think all these other people know that? Come on, man. They done made Jacksonville too hot now. For real. The feds had to get there. And it's so crazy because I don't see how they just didn't look at the Duck situation in Chicago and look and see how like you might want to slow it down. The same thing they did in Chicago is the same thing the feds is trying to do in Jacksonville. They use duck junk to bring a RICO and to try to penetrate the gangs of Chicago. They about to take Foolio hit and try to penetrate the gangs in in Jacksonville. They about to do the same thing they did in Chicago. Trying to tell y'all, man, the feds know what this music is really, what this really music really about. They know this music is really telling on some real stuff that's going on. They ain't crazy. They know what this music really doing. They know what this music really doing. And the shorties out here just keep telling on themselves. Just keep telling on themselves. Keep telling. That's all right. Y'all shorties gonna get what y'all got. Y'all sitting out here playing like the feds is something to play with. You can play with your local police. You can play with your local law enforcement and the local all of that. But the feds, you can't play with the feds. Because when the feds spend the government and the taxpayers' money, they don't do it for nothing. Feds don't pick up nothing or jump in no case that they know that they can't slam dunk off the backboard. Y'all dudes about to deal with a whole RICO. A whole RICO. Like, that's what I ain't, like, I don't really get, like, but I understand, though, because people on the internet understand where I'm coming from, because I've been seeing people saying the same video. Like, when the news broke that the charges dropped, everybody online said the same thing. They said, oh, the feds is coming. Because any real street person or any smart adult would know that. Like, bro, they not about to just drop no 7 firearms charges, bro, and they already working with the feds. Like, anybody go do their homework. Like, hold on, hold on, y'all. I'm about to play. Hold on, let me see if I can find it. Hold on. I'm about to play the investigator. The investigator saying that they working with the feds to solve the case. Hold on, I'm about to show y'all. This the lead investigator on the Foolio hit. Hold on, let me show y'all what he said. Y'all subscribe to the channel. I'm about to play y'all the last press conference that the hold on. That the lead investigator made last. Hold on. Y'all subscribe to the channel. Hold on, y'all. I'm about to play y'all the conversation of the lead investigator saying that they working with the feds and the ATF. Y'all subscribe to the channel. I already knew this was gonna happen. I already knew they was gonna drop them charges and the feds was gonna come in and sweep in. Y'all watch what I tell y'all. Y'all think I'm capping. Y'all watch what I tell y'all. Hold on, let me find it for y'all. Y'all subscribe to the channel. Hold on, y'all. Let me find this video. Y'all subscribe to the channel. Hold on, y'all. I'm about to find this video of the lead investigator. Him saying that they working with the feds. Hold on. That boy Ace playing with fire. You said, oh, here it go, right here.
Jacksonville Sheriff's Office, we're working with our statewide prosecutor. They're developing some good leads. We're working closely with Jacksonville Sheriff's Office. We're working with our statewide prosecutor, our federal partners, the ATF and the FBI, and our local prosecutor, Susie Lowe.
Y'all heard what he said?
We're working closely with. They're developing some good leads. We're working closely with Jacksonville Sheriff's Office. We're working with our statewide prosecutor, our federal partners, the ATF and the FBI, and our local prosecutor, Susie Lopez.
I'm gonna play that again. This is the lead investigator.
Some good leads. We're working closely with Jacksonville Sheriff's Office. We're working with our statewide prosecutor, our federal partners, the ATF and the FBI, and our local prosecutor, Susie Lopez.
Y'all heard that? He said, the lead investigator said they working with the feds, the ATF, Tampa, and Jacksonville to solve the Foolio case. And 2 weeks later, they dropped Ace weapons charges from April. Come on, it's not no coincidence, man. The feds about to pick that up, man. And while he's sitting in there, they're gonna be gathering their information for their RICO. They just want to mainly get them off the streets, because they know if they get Ace off the streets, the feds know for a fact if they get Ace off the streets while they work on this RICO, he can't fund a lot of stuff from behind the wall. They not crazy. They know when you take the big fish off the streets, they know the money, the people up under him gonna have to start scrambling, because you ain't got that bag no more. They not crazy. They not crazy. Come on, man. The feds ain't crazy, man. They just want to get them up off the streets, because they know if they get Ace up off the streets, man, they already know ATK that's gonna be a hit for them. You know, you ain't got the cash no more to do a lot of stuff. Come on, man. They about to use it. The feds about to pick up this weapon charge just to get Ace up off the streets while they work on their RICO. I'm trying to tell you. And they know if they get Ace up off the streets, then they know for a fact that it's going to hinder his peoples. His people's going to have to really figure it out. You ain't got the millionaire homie no more that's going to fund everything. Not saying that he is, but you know what I'm saying? They ain't crazy. Everybody know what's going on. You know, that's why I believe, man, that Jacksonville ain't dropped those charges for no reason, and they already working with the feds. Like, we just heard the video from the lead investigator. He telling y'all, like, he not hiding the fact that they called for the feds. Look.
Developing some good leads. We're working closely with Jacksonville Sheriff's Office. We're working with our statewide prosecutor, our federal partners, the ATF and the FBI, and our local prosecutor, Susie Lopez. And I can guarantee you that we're going to be following up and making arrests in that case.
Come on, man. He telling y'all they working with the feds. It's no secret. Jacksonville, they already working together. You don't think the feds said, all right, listen, drop that weapons charges. We gonna pick them up. We gonna give them a no bond just to keep them off the streets while we work on our junk. And that's gonna have them scrambling. Foolio already gone. Foolio gone already. So if they get Ace up off the streets while they work on their RICO case, you get what I'm saying? That's all they trying to do is get Ace up off them streets while they work on that RICO case. They don't want him funding nothing else no more. Nothing else. They none of that. And I'm telling you, the music is playing a part in it because he's antagonizing them by still releasing music. These last 2 songs he released, you talking about a case that they trying to solve right now. You talking about it in your song. He talking about it and do it in his song Game Over. Come on, man. He making a mockery of them in their face, man, and they gonna come back and get him for that. They gonna come back and get him for that. They ain't crazy, man. They done made Jacksonville too hot, man. They can't sweep this up under the rug no more. They didn't care when it was Ace people that got hit up. They didn't ask for the feds then. They didn't care when it was Foolio people and them get hit up. But when Foolio lost his life and everybody around the world is talking about this and they making their speculations on this and that, now they asking for the help of the feds because now they realizing that Jacksonville is out of control. And they and the feds is taking a book out of what they did in Chicago. Oh, we just did the same thing in Chicago. Oh, we had a big time hit from a big time rapper, and we used that to create a RICO, and we can pinpoint it to this crime and that crime, and we can bring up the music, and they about to do the same thing they just did in the rap. That's how I know how these shorties ain't paying attention. Like they giving y'all their playbook. They taking a big time person, a big time rapper that lose their life, like Foolio and Duck, and they pinpoint it and they trying to take down gangs because of it. They gonna try to say that, oh, this was the RICO because they took him out because of this and this music and this video. The same thing they just did with the Duck case. The same thing. And you see how them boys is in the beginning of next year, them boys is about to get football jerseys numbered. Watch you about to see. Watch you about to see. I'm trying to tell y'all, before this year is over, I think it's July right now. You know what I'm saying? And they doing this around elections. That's why they even more crazier. Like, and then the governor in Florida, no, man, he not playing that. Man, that governor in Florida is not having it. Anybody that pay attention to that type of stuff, and I really don't get into politics, but anybody watch that Florida governor, they already know. Dude is trying to be the future president. He is not having it. He is not having it. Florida been getting too much negative attention with rappers. The X case, you know, the YMW Melly case, the Glock 9 and Hot Boy case, now the Ace case. The feds ain't, no, the feds, oh no. They like, oh no, this rap done turned Florida out. Y'all don't realize how big Florida is when it comes to voting. I'm trying to tell you. Y'all don't realize that. Y'all subscribe to the channel. But yeah, man, it ain't looking too good for Ace, man. What y'all think? What y'all think? But yeah, it ain't looking too good for Ace. My personal opinion. I don't think it's looking good for him. I honestly don't think it's looking good for him, man. And it's like you sitting there making a mockery in front of him. Like, it's like you don't even care. It's like you just sitting there just like, it's like you trying to make them look like fools. Like, I don't get it. Like, I don't get what I get it, Ace. You making money and your music is selling and you hotter than ever right now. And you know, I'm pretty sure the label done put that check behind you. I'm pretty sure he about to drop a mixtape or something because he too hot right now not to drop a tape or an album or something. You know what I'm saying? So I get it. You know, then you got your homies in your ears probably egging you on like, oh, Foolio gone, this, and this. You know what I'm saying? You know, he was talking about your brothers and them, but, you know, it ain't all fun and games, man. You know, when them feds get to coming, we gonna see how many people gonna egg you on then when they come. But yeah, man, it ain't looking too good for him, man. And I don't see how them shorties ain't catch on from Chicago, man. That like, chill out with that drill music, man. It's not freedom of speech. I'm gonna tell you like this, right? It's not freedom of speech, man, when they can use your lyrics to try to solve or pinpoint a crime. It's no longer freedom of speech. That's called evidence. So a lot of these rappers be quick to say, oh, I got freedom of speech. I can say this and I can say that. But really though, bro, if they can determine that your lyrics or your rhymes or whatever is a crime or whatever, it's not freedom of speech no more, man. So like all y'all shorties out there that's rapping and you know getting into this drill scene, y'all better be careful, man, because as we seeing, man, from the Chicago junk, man, the feds they coming at the drill rappers. They feel like drill music is real crimes. They don't feel like it's music. They coming at the drill rappers. You know? I'm trying to tell you. And Ace sitting there just making a mockery of them in front of their face, man. And I don't think that's smart, man. Like, Foolio brought the attention that I don't think Jacksonville really realized it. Like, I don't think Jacksonville really realized when Foolio lost his life how big that was gonna get. Like, I don't think they realized it. Like, that ain't no regular smuggler. Like, Foolio brought some real attention to Jacksonville. You get what I'm saying? Like, even when he was alive, like, everybody, I'm gonna be honest with you, he almost is like the mascot for Jacksonville. You get what I'm saying? Like, when you thought of Jacksonville, the first thing you that came to your mind was Foolio. Some people might say Ace or Nardo, but a lot of people, when you think of Jacksonville, you thought of Foolio. You get what I'm saying? Like, hold on. Somebody just said, hold on. Villains said Foolio was advertising. He was the franchise for Jacksonville. Yeah, he was the face of Jacksonville. And by him losing his life, like, I don't really think, like, the people that did that thought, like, how much attention that was going to bring. Like, that he was big for Jacksonville. Like, they can't just sweep that up under the rug and act like that didn't happen. Like, that's why the Feds stepped in. Because they know. They know now. It's no secret now. If Foolio and them Foolio people and Ace and them didn't think that they was getting the notoriety and attention, oh, they ain't got to worry about that no more. Because they on the mainstream now. And it's so crazy because I don't really think they realize what they really got coming. I don't really think they realize what a RICO, how serious a RICO is. Like, I don't really think that ain't no state charge or none of that. When the feds come on, man. They've been doing their homework. But they about to use that weapons charges that they just dropped. The feds is about to pick that up and they about to use that just to get Ace up off the streets. Because they know if they get Ace up off the street, he can't fund certain things. They know if they get Ace up off the street, they can get him more time to get their RICO indictment together. And also, they may feel like, oh, if we get Ace up off the streets, we may stop certain things, you know? But they about to get him up off them streets. They about to use that. Because it's no coincidence that they dropped the charges like literally 2.5 weeks after Foolio lost his life. It's like, it's it's like, come on, that's just like, I don't think that's just no coincidence. I think like that was really on purpose. Like they already working with him. Hold on, I can play y'all the clip of the lead investigator. He sent.
Developing some good leads.
Hold on.
They're developing some good leads. We're working closely with Jacksonville Sheriff's Office. We're working with our statewide prosecutor, our federal partners, the ATF and the FBI, and our local prosecutor, Susie Lopez. And
Y'all heard that? They working with Jacksonville, Tampa, the ATF, and the FEDS to solve the Foolio case.
Good leads. We're working closely with Jacksonville Sheriff's Office. We're working with our statewide prosecutor, our federal partners, the ATF and the FBI, and our local prosecutor, Susie Lopez. And I can guarantee you that we're going to be following up and making arrests in that case.
Trying to tell you, Jacksonville, he just said it. Jacksonville, Tampa, the ATF is working with the feds in this Foolio case. They about to get Ace up off the streets, man. And he want to sit there and keep making these videos. All right. Get some water. He want to keep sitting here and making these videos because he trended #1 and he hotter than fish grease right now. Okay. Keep making a mockery to law enforcement like that and see what's going to happen to you, dog. Keep making a mockery of them people in front of their face and see what's going to happen to you. See what's going to happen to you. Because you literally sitting there just like, you just making a mockery straight in front of them. You talk about an open case that they investigating. They made that statement like literally during why Ace is releasing that music. They made that statement. So you making music about an open case and the dude come out and say that the feds and the ATF is on it. And you rapping about a case that the feds and the ATF is working on. It's public. He made that a news conference. That was a public news conference y'all just heard. For the people that just tap in, I'll let y'all hear it again. This is the lead investigator on the case saying that they working with the feds and the ATF.
They're developing some good leads. We're working closely with Jacksonville Sheriff's Office. We're working with our statewide prosecutor, our federal partners, the ATF and the FBI, and our local prosecutor, Susie Lopez. And I can guarantee you that we're going to be following up and making arrests in that case.
So it's like they made a public press conference and they telling y'all they got the ATF and the feds on it, and you want to rap about their case that they own? Good luck, dog. That music and that money is not that serious, man. Certain things in life you best not play with, and that's the feds. You best not play with them. But hey, man, and I don't see how the dudes around them ain't telling them like, yo, man, leave that alone. Like, you want to drop music, but you talking about four hit, one gone. Like, you rapping about the case. That man said 4 hit, 1 gone. That's the actual thing what happened with Foolio. So it's like you making a mockery to the feds. They about to get Ace up off them streets, man. They done brought too much attention. I'm gonna say this again. I don't think they was aware of getting Foolio out the way, how big and how much attention that was gonna bring to Jacksonville. And they seeing it now. You know, because the feds is helping. The feds is trying to get to the bottom of this. And if the feds step in, they not stepping in on no case that they don't feel like they can solve. You get what I'm saying? And it's a high profile case. They just did the same thing in Chicago with Duck and them. Come on, man. I don't see how y'all shorties ain't taking a playbook out of what just happened in Chicago. I don't see that drill music and all of that, man. The feds is on that type of genre. They know what that music is leading into. It ain't, and you know, it's no secret no more. You know, y'all dudes that made it to the point that y'all go do something and then run straight to the studio. So it's no secret no more. You know what I'm saying? So the feds is on them drill rappers. You might as well wrap it up if you a drill rapper. You rapping about real street stuff, you might as well wrap it up. Y'all subscribe to the channel. You might as well wrap it up. But I wish Ace the best, man, but them feds about to snatch bruh up off the streets. It ain't about to look too good for Mo. It ain't looking too good for bruh. They about to snatch him off the streets. They about to snatch him up off the streets. Y'all, let's start. Splash say people about to start copping pleas in Florida too after they start coming down on them. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. They own the music scene in Florida, man. The feds is on it. You know what I'm saying? They own it. Like the same way they just hit Chicago hard and they still trying to hit people in Chicago, they about to bring the same thing to Florida. You got Hot Boy and Glock 9, what they got going on. You got Foolio and Ace and what they got going on. Trying to tell you, man, they better slow it up in Florida. You know, it's no secret no more. They up there with Chicago as far as with the drill. They up there. You know, they up there. Listen, there's no secret about Jacksonville no more. They got the attention. I give it to them. If anybody in Jacksonville ever thought they never had the attention and the notoriety, they got it right now more than ever. And you see Ace, he capitalizing off of it. Ace, I ain't never seen Ace drop 2 songs back to back in his whole career that fast. He dropping music every other week now. You better be careful though. You talk about real street business. I don't get it. Mo. Ace is smart. He trolling the world. Hey, would you gonna troll at the expense of your freedom? Or like, I'm not trolling the feds, man. I'm sorry. Like, them not nobody you want to play with. Like, I get it. There's certain people that maybe the troll and all of that, but I'm not trolling no situation that the feds is on. I'm not. I'm sorry. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. I'm sorry. But Ace gonna get it. Ace gonna get a lot he got coming for him, man. Cause I just don't see, man. Like, he can release music right now, but why indicate or throw hints or whatever? Whether if you got something to do with it or not, like, why troll the situation, man? Like, I don't get it, man. I don't get it. Whether if I had something to do with the situation or not, man, I'm just not trolling that situation, man. I'm just not. And I told y'all months ago, I said, man, Jacksonville about to drop them charges and the feds gonna pick it up. And they dropped them. And y'all watch what I tell y'all. When it hit the news that the feds picked up the charges and I go live, all I want y'all to say is, yeah, D's Media, you was right. Because I'm telling you, I just seen it in Chicago. I just seen what they just did to them dudes all on it. We seen the whole court case online. Like, I literally watched from Chicago how the feds just literally just tried to, they used the duck situation as a RICO and all types of stuff. Come on, man. And then these youngsters be talking about freedom of speech. Freedom of speech. Man, it's not freedom of speech if they can use your lyrics or your songs to pinpoint a crime. That's called evidence. That's not freedom of speech no more. That's what I keep trying to tell these shorties out here. They be like, oh, bro, we got freedom of speech. It's not freedom of speech if they can use your lyric to really pinpoint a crime. Like, you seen it. You seen Boosie, they did it to Boosie. You seen Thug, they doing it to Thug right now. Like, you see all these rappers when they go down there using their music. YMW Melly, they using music against him. Like, you keep seeing it. Hot Boy, Glock 9, they using music in their trial. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, man, all money ain't good money, man. That's all. I guess that's all I can say. All money ain't good money, man. But y'all shorties better be careful, man. All money ain't good money, man. All money ain't good money. All money ain't good money, man. Y'all shorties better be careful out here. And I don't see how ain't nobody around Ace telling him like, yo, bro, leave that situation alone. Ain't nobody around there telling Ace, leave that situation alone. That lets you know, man, when you get money, you have a bunch of yes men around you. Because the obvious, any older person, any OG any person in their right mind to tell Ace, like, yo, Ace, leave that situation alone, bro. Like, leave it alone, bro. Like, if you ain't got nothing, like, you ain't did nothing, bro, leave it alone. Like anybody would tell him in the world to leave that situation alone. Like, but that lets you know that a lot of these rappers and a lot of these millionaires and these youngsters be having a bunch of yes men around them. Like, how you sit around and that's your homie and you love him and you call him your brother, but you watching him crash out. Like, ain't no way. Ain't no way in the world I could be around Ace as a brother, as a homie, as anything, and not be like, yo, bro, you tweaking, you bugging. At least tell him. If he don't listen, he don't listen. But like, a lot of these youngs, Foolio too. Somebody should have been in Foolio ear telling him to chill out. Like, you going to cemeteries and making videos, and you antagonizing people that done lost their life, all of that. Like, that lets you know a lot of these youngsters, man, ain't got no guidance around them. They ain't got no type of OGs, no type of, you could tell, because they do kid stuff all day long. Like, come on, man. Anybody lose their life, man, you should let them rest in peace, man. However they lost their life, man, let them rest in peace, man. These dudes going to blocks, cemeteries, all types of stuff, man. They taking this beefing and this dissing to a whole nother level. I be looking on the internet, looking at some stuff I thought I'd have never probably seen in my life, man. These dudes is doing crazy stuff. They digging up stuff. Like, you see the YBC duel started digging up. I'm like, yo, bro, this is wild. Like this ain't no on wax. Like, this is like, yo, y'all really out here crashing out. Like, when you go to a cemetery or something like that and you get to digging, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, you wildin', yo. Just to make a video or go live or attack, yo, you wildin', yo. You wildin', man. But that's these shorties, man. That's these shorties. You right, man. Clout is a heck of a drug, man. Clout is a heck of a drug, man. I see these youngsters is going all out, man, for clout, fame. Like, they willing to wake up and crash out today, man, just to be famous for 5 minutes, man, and don't even realize that fame that you chasing, that clout or none of that ain't gonna get your family paid. Your funeral ain't gonna be you see Foolio, it was rumored that Foolio moms couldn't even afford his funeral. She had to start posting stuff on his page for advertisement. And if that's true, that's crazy to think that, you know, these youngsters out here wilding and, you know, they ain't even making sure that they funeral covered if something happened. They ain't got no life insurance, health insurance, no nothing. That lets you know a lot of these shorties ain't got no guidance around them. Because if they did, they'd tell them. If they did, they'd tell them. Y'all subscribe to the channel. If they did have some real OGs around them, they'll tell them, man. They'll tell a lot of these shorties, man, you wild and you bugging. You know what I'm saying? Because anybody around Ace, man, if you got a right head on your shoulder, man, you should see what's coming. And you see, he even said it in the song. I'm screaming the law, and I'm steady ducking the feds. Y'all heard that Game Over song, I'm steady ducking the feds. So obviously you know something. Hey, man, keep playing with it. Keep playing with it. It sound real cool in that song when you saying, oh yeah, I'm ducking the feds, and it sound real cool on that song. Till you in that courtroom and you going up against them 3 letters. Because it ain't too many people that done won and beat them 3 letters. It ain't too many people successful that done beat them 3 letters. So keep playing around and making this music because it sound good and you getting all this clout and this attention from your hood and your city. Because when them 3 letters come, they ain't playing with you, man. They ain't wasting taxpayers' money. They ain't. When them 3 letters come get you, man, it's over with. You might as well kiss it goodbye. Move. Move. When them 3 letters come get you, it's over. When them 3 letters come get you, it's over. That's why I don't see why these shorties out here want to keep playing. Y'all want to keep playing. When did it ever become cool to actually go out there and do something and come and put it on a song or run to a studio and when did that ever become the thing? Like I don't know. Like I thought that the purpose of doing something was to get away with it. Like I thought that was the purpose of when you go and you commit something. No, I'm from Detroit. I thought that was the purpose when you go commit a crime or you go do something wrong. No. Move. 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 I thought that was the purpose when you commit a crime was to get away with it. These dudes, they running straight to a studio. You telling on yourself. You your own witness. It's crazy. Imagine being in court and your witness is your own music. That's the only evidence they got on you is music. Like, come on, man. But man, hey, that's these shorties, man. That's their thing, man. Shout out D-Town. Shout out Calvin Miller, D-Town. Shout out BR Gang. Shout out Mr. Italy D. Shout out to Elijah Davis. Y'all subscribe to the channel. Shout out to Omer Band. Shout out to We All Run This World. Shout out to H. Shout out to Adrian. Shout out to H. Shout out to Colt 405. Shout out to Lil AK. Shout out to Prize Vulture. Prize Vulture. Shout out to old John G. Crow. I don't know. Shout out to Waldy. Shout out to Craigie. Shout out to B Weezy. Shout out to Jay's Her. Y'all subscribe to the channel. Yeah, man. Ace better chill out, man. Ace better chill out. Man playing with fire right now. Appreciate that, Jay's Her. Hold on, let me pin that. You subscribe to the channel, I'm gonna pin it. Appreciate that so much. Thank you so much. I appreciate y'all. Amira Woodhouse, appreciate that. Let me pin that. Thank y'all so much. Y'all subscribe to the channel. But yeah, man, it ain't looking too good for this, man. Them boys that made Florida hot. Hot. They done made Florida hot. Don't worry now. They thought getting Foolio out the way, they was about to be celebrating and gloating. I'm trying to tell you. Foolio done brought too much attention. Too much attention. Too much attention to Florida. Appreciate that song. Hold on, make sure I pinned it. Appreciate that, what did I say? Prodigal Son. Appreciate that. Appreciate that Graham Cuts. Hold on, and make sure I pin everybody. Appreciate Blue Flames King. Appreciate that. Appreciate that Sonya Chapman. Mr. Crazy, shout out to Mr. Crazy from India. Shout out to everybody that's in the live from India. But yeah, man, for those that just tapping in, Yungeen Ace was arrested on April 16th, and he was charged with 7 firearms charges. They just recently, yesterday, dropped those charges. 2 weeks ago when Foolio got hit up, Tampa came together with Jacksonville, the ATF, and the FEDS, and they all working together to solve this. I said this a few weeks ago. Appreciate that, Johnny Cash. I said this a few weeks ago. Shout out to San Antonio. I said this a few weeks ago. I said that the feds, they gonna drop those charges and the feds gonna pick it up. And they dropped those charges, and watch what I tell y'all. Watch the feds pick it up. They trying to get Ace up off the streets. They trying to get Ace up off the streets. Watch what I tell y'all. They trying to get Ace up off the streets while they work on that RICO. Because he want to sit there and be gloating and talking about an open case that they working on. Who in their right mind? Shout out to Touch from Virginia. Let me pin that. Who in their right mind would talk about an open case after the lead investigator made a press conference and say they working with the ATF and the Fed? Who would sit there and be rapping about an open case that they working on, like the Feds or the ATF is something to play with? That's just common sense, but I don't know why ain't nobody around him telling him that. I don't know why ain't nobody appreciate that Touch. I don't know why ain't nobody on there appreciate that trapper from South Africa. I don't know why ain't nobody telling that man that what you doing is risky, man. You playing with fire right now, man. I don't know if that's smart. You playing with fire right now. I don't think that's smart. I don't think what Ace is doing is smart. I don't think talking about an open case that the Feds and the ATF is working on is smart. Just my personal opinion. I don't think that's smart. Whether you had something to do with it or not, I don't think that's smart. But that lets you know he ain't got nobody around him. He ain't got no type of OGs or no type of guidance around him, because anybody will tell you you don't want to mess with the 3-letter gang. The 3-letter, you don't want to mess with them 3 letters. Them 3 letters ain't nothing to play with. But people don't realize it was all fun and game when it was Foolio and Ace going back and forth. When Foolio lost his life, people don't realize the type of attention and notoriety that brought to Florida. It was almost as big as when X lost his life, because the X situation was a little bit more bigger. But Foolio losing his life in Florida brought so much publicity to Florida that they personally asked for the help of the FBI, or the FBI asked them to help. However, the FBI joined forces with the ATF, Tampa, and Jacksonville, and that's bad, man. That lets you know how serious it's getting. They realizing the problem that they having in Jacksonville, and they realizing that when Foolio, they ain't care before, but now a big name like Foolio, now it's a problem. Now they got to get to the bottom of it and all of that. Watch what I tell you. They about to get Ace up off the streets while they work up on that RICO. There's a RICO definitely coming. He the last big fish left. You already know. They feel like if they be quiet. You already know they feel like if they get him up off the streets, they good. They feel like if they get Ace up off the streets, he can't fund a lot of stuff. It ain't just no coincidence. 2 weeks after Foolio, they dropped the charges. Come on, man. And they already working with the Feds. Come on, man. Feds about to pick that junk up. Watch what I tell you. They about to pick that junk up. Hold on, y'all, real quick. But yeah, man, but it ain't looking good for Ace. Ace thought it was a game, man. And I don't know how ain't nobody around Ace telling him, man, chill out. Shout out to Milwaukee. Move. Mo, I don't see how ain't nobody telling him like, chill, leave that alone. That lets you know a lot of these dudes ain't got no, they ain't got no guidance around them. That lets you know they ain't got nobody around them. They ain't got no type of guidance around them. That let you know these shorties ain't got no guidance around them. Cause anybody in their right mind would tell them. Anybody in their right mind would tell them, man, y'all tweaking. Anybody in their right mind would tell these shorties they tweaking. Shout out to Carter. Feline. Shout out to Carter. I know your first name. Subscribe to the channel. Yeah, you right about that, Mr. Worldwide. Hey, crash dummies. That's all they crash dummies at the finest. And I don't see what Ace want to crash out for. And you got a lottery ticket. You got a multi-million-dollar recording contract. You get tours, shows. You ain't got no reason. You ain't got no reason at all to be in Florida, like at all. You don't have no reason at all to be in Florida. Like, at all, Ace. You got so much going for you, Ace. I don't know what your thing is with want to be in Jacksonville so bad. Like, I don't get it, man. These dudes be having lottery tickets, man, and they just be throwing them away. They just be throwing them away. They just be throwing them away. I don't get it. You got a whole lottery ticket, multi-million dollar recording contract. You know, all the rappers mess with you. You doing shows, tours, all of that. And you want to be in Jacksonville. Foolio too has so much going for him. Be quiet. For y'all get back in the cage. Be quiet. Y'all excuse these dogs. My bad, y'all. But yeah, man, it crash dummies. Crash dummies. And y'all heard A song, his last one, Game Over. He said, I'm steady screaming, ducking the feds. Like you know you ducking the feds. He just said it in his last song he just made. Steady screaming law, and I'm steady ducking the feds. Cause you know the feds is watching you. So why play like that? I'm not playing with the feds. It says, Ali say, he say, Ace don't live in Jacksonville no more. He live in Texas. I don't get what you, yeah, but and in April he got arrested with 7 firearms in Jacksonville. So whether if he lived there or not, he was there in April. Man, I got no. Well, they say it was there for a funeral, so you never know. But me personally, man, I ain't moving like that no more. I ain't in no car with no what? Come on, dudes is crash outs. Dudes is crash outs, man. Got lottery tickets, man, and want to crash out still. How you got a winning lottery ticket and you still want to crash out? I don't get that. I don't get that part. How you got a winning lottery ticket and you still want to throw it away? Ace and Foolio got a lottery ticket and they want to beef and do all this extra stuff. Y'all got a winning lottery ticket, both of y'all, and y'all want to be beefing and doing all that nonsense. Man, give that opportunity to somebody else if you don't want it. You ain't gonna take appreciation of your blessing and do the right thing, man. Give that blessing to somebody else. You know how many artists right now or aspiring rappers would love to be in them two positions? Like, come on, man. Yeah, y'all, appreciate that. He said RG3 jersey. Yeah, I'm big on sports. A lot of times you're going to see a lot of different teams. I had an Eagles shirt on the other day. I had a Giants shirt on the other day. Had this on. I had a Celtics shirt on. I'm just a sports fan. I ain't gonna lie to you. You're gonna see all type of teams and shirts I wear. I'm just a sports fan. Yep. Yeah, man. But Ace better be careful, man. Ace better be careful. He playing with fire right now. That boy Ace playing with fire. Move. See those you get? It looks scared you. Playing with fire right now. Dude made a press conference talking about, hold on, I'm about to play it for y'all right now for the people that just joined. The lead investigator made a press conference and said that he telling you they working with the feds. He ain't hiding it. And you gonna sit there and make a song about a case that they working
Some
on.
good leads. We're working closely with Jacksonville Sheriff's Office. We're working with our statewide prosecutor, our federal partners, the ATF and the FBI, and our local prosecutor, Susie Lopez. And I
Play that one more
guarantee
time.
they're developing some good leads. We're working closely with Jacksonville Sheriff's Office. We're working with our statewide prosecutor, our federal partners, the ATF and the FBI, and our local prosecutor, Susie Lopez. And I can guarantee you that we're going to be following up and making arrests in that case.
Play it one more
They're
time.
developing some good leads. We're working closely with Jacksonville Sheriff's Office. We're working with our statewide prosecutor, our federal partners, the ATF and the FBI, and our local prosecutor, Susie Lopez. And I can guarantee you that we're going to be following up and making arrests in that case.
Come on, man. Oh, hold on. Let me keep playing it because it was more than that. Y'all probably want to hear the whole thing.
Developing some good leads. We're working
This the
closely with
lead
Jacksonville
investigator.
Sheriff's Office. We're working with our statewide prosecutor, our federal partners, the ATF and the FBI, and our local
Y'all subscribe to the
prosecutor,
channel.
Susie Lopez. And I can guarantee you that we're going to be following up and making arrests in that case.
Are you guys looking at the social media aspect?
Absolutely. We're looking at the social media. We're working with our Jacksonville partners, getting intelligence on that. So definitely all top of our priority.
Do you believe that it's related to these two gang groups up in Jacksonville associated with the rappers?
Subscribe to the channel, Christian Hernandez. But yeah, y'all just heard it. That man said they working with the ATF, the feds, and closely with Jacksonville. All right. Come on, man. And then 3 weeks later, he made that press conference probably 2-3 weeks ago. Then 2-3 weeks later, Jacksonville dropped the charges, the weapon charges on Foolio. It's not no coincidence, y'all. I'm trying to tell y'all. Feds about to pick that up, and they about to get Ace up off the streets, get him a no bond, and while he sit there, they gonna be working on their RICO. They know if they get Ace up off the streets, that can hinder and stop the cash flow for the ATK, whatever they call themselves. You get what I'm saying? The feds is not dumb by far. They know he the breadwinner over there, whether if it's buying houses for people, cars, or whatever. They know he got the bread. So if they snatch him up, it can stop a lot of stuff. That's what they gonna do. Come on, man. We see this. We know the feds playbook. Ain't like it's no secret. They come after the big dogs. Foolio gone. Man, they about to do the same thing they did in Chicago with the duck case. The same thing they did in Chicago with the duck case. They used the duck hit, and they turned that into a RICO to get gang. They about to use the Foolio case and use it. I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to tell you. Y'all, I'm trying to watch what I tell y'all. They just dropped his charges. He got caught on April 16th, Ace in Jacksonville with some firearms. They dropped the charges 2 days ago. It's no coincidence that they dropped the charges. Like, it's no coincidence. Like, here, I'll play the clip for y'all again. The lead investigator is saying they working with Jacksonville and the feds to solve this.
They're developing some good leads. We're working closely with Jacksonville Sheriff's Office. We're working with our statewide prosecutor, our federal partners, the ATF and the FBI, and our local prosecutor, Susie Lopez. And I can guarantee you that we're going to be following up and making arrests in that case.
Are you guys looking at the social
Y'all
media?
subscribe to the channel.
Absolutely. We're looking at the social media. We're working with our Jacksonville partners, getting intelligence on that. So definitely all top of our priority.
Do you believe that's related to these two gang groups up in Jacksonville associated with the rappers?
So again, that's part of our investigation, but indications are that there is some type of relationship there.
And is there any of those gang members that present?
Come on, man. They said they looking at social media posts and all that. They made a press conference and telling you they looking at social media postings and all of that. And Ace, you gonna drop music, and they sitting there telling you they made a press conference and saying the feds is on this case, and you making music about an open case that they working on. One thing you don't want to do is play with them 3 letters. That's different from the y'all state police and detectives and all of that. It's totally different. I'll see how he do it there. Christian Hernandez, subscribe to the channel, bro. But yeah, man, I just don't see it, man. I just don't see how Ace can come from up under this, man. Cause it's like you antagonizing the feds. Like, feds ain't like no ops up the street. Like, you don't want to play with the feds. Like, you talking about they case in your songs. Like, and it ain't like you made this song 5 years ago or nothing. You made this song 3 weeks ago. Like, it's an open investigation. Like, you dropped that song like 16 hours after Foolio got hit, and then dropped another song a week later. And then the song a week later, you say 4 hit, 1 gone. That's exactly what happened with Foolio. Like, it's no secret. Like, you dog, y'all let him stay. Appreciate that, Sleepy Link. No, let him stay, because the more he stay, the more I make. So let him stay. So the longer he stay and watch, the more I make. So subscribe to the channel, Christian Hernandez. The more you stay, the more I make. So you can be negative all you want. The more you stay on here and comment, the more I'm making. So thank you, brother. I appreciate you so much. You beat negative in life with positive. Y'all don't kick them out. Don't tell them to leave. Because the more people stay in here and comment ignorant stuff, they don't realize the longer you stay on here and comment negative stuff, the more I'm still getting views off of it. So I still thank you. So it's like I'm still winning. You take every negative situation in life and you turn it into a positive. You find the smallest positive in a negative situation and you run with it. I see everything. I see the negative comments. I see all of that. It don't bother me, man. I enjoy talking to y'all. I hope y'all enjoy listening. Y'all subscribe to the channel. RM, appreciate that. Subscribe to the channel. Christian Hernandez is all love, brother. Subscribe to the channel, brother. I love you too, brother. It's all positive over here. If you're looking for a negative response, brother, you'll never get that from me. If you woke up today, you blessed. Man, run with that, man. No matter if your bills do anything, man, you blessed. Blessed. We sitting here talking about Foolio. Foolio not even here, man. We blessed to be here. Y'all subscribe to the channel. I love and appreciate y'all so much. But yeah, man, I just feel like Ace playing with fire right now. Like, I feel like the investigator already made a public statement. He already spoke to the public and say that they working with the ATF and the feds, and then you want to sit here and make music about the case that the feds is working on. It's no secret no more. If I got the recording from a public website, you don't think everybody else know that that's a public press conference that I just played for y'all? That was a public press conference. So a public press conference, they done stated already, they working with the feds and the ATF. There's no secret no more. It's not like it's not public information. When you make a public press conference, that lets you know it's serious. When the chief of police and all of that come out and make a public statement, that lets you know how serious it is. And that public statement that he made, that press conference, if y'all want me to play it again, I'll play the press conference again where he say they working with the feds. It's no secret no more. Ace just said in his song Game Over, I'm steady ducking and I'm steady the feds. Like he's telling y'all. If Ace know, come on, it's no secret no more. I've been playing with Fireman for a couple dollars, man, and I don't think it's smart. But his label ain't stopping him because they about to make money off of whether he locked up or free or not. They going to make money off his music anyway. They own the masters to it. They going to make money regardless. When he get locked up, his music going to sell. If he lose his life, his music going to sell. Y'all see Foolio? Foolio done gained 600,000 followers. Music then went up 30% on all streaming platforms. You get me? So that the label's gonna make their music regardless. They ain't gonna stop Ace. You think a label gonna stop you when they gonna make money regardless? They gonna make money whether if you free or beefing. They gonna make money whether you in prison beefing. They gonna make money if you deceased. The label gonna make their money anyway. They not gonna stop nobody. You think they stop King Von from dissing Duck, or you think they stop Duck from dissing Von? You think the label stop Lil Durk from? No, because they gonna make money regardless. They in it to make money. Stop. They gonna make their money regardless. They gonna make their money regardless. A label ain't about to tell Ace to not to talk about an open investigation and somebody lost their life. A label ain't about to tell him. You think Capitol Records about to tell Ace not to do it, and he hotter than fish grease right now, hotter than he ever been in his career, then dropped 2 songs and streaming #1 on all platforms? Ace ain't never did that in his career. The label let him do whatever he want to do right now. Drop whatever music you want. The label giving him an advance right now for a project, I could bet you. Because he hotter than ever. Label ain't stopping Ace from talking about no open investigation because they going to make money if he free, if he locked up, or if he deceased. They own the music. They going to make their money regardless. Same thing with Foolio. You think Foolio independent label was stopping him? No. While he was alive? No, because they made money when he was alive. They would have made money if he was locked up, and they definitely about to make money now. Foolio music then went up 30% on all platforms. Man, that label about to get a check off Foolio. They don't care about what's really going on in Jacksonville because they profiting off of it. You'll be a fool if you think a label really care about what's going on in Jacksonville. See, Nardo got that money, man, and they say Nardo went mainstream. No, Nardo Wick smart. Whether if he talk about the same thing on every song, you ain't gonna catch him in Jacksonville like that. I ain't never heard of Nardo Wick since he been out getting caught up in no bull mess in Jacksonville. But I hear about Hot Boy, Glock 9, Spot 'em Got 'em. Like all these same people you keep hearing about. That lets you know they ain't really going that far from where they from. They might be leaving, but that lets you know they coming back. Ace, how you got a whole crib in California, but you caught a weapons charge in April in Jacksonville? That lets you know these dudes ain't moving that far. These dudes can't enjoy life in a whole nother state where don't nobody know them. They don't want to do that. They want to stun on their ops. They want everybody to see that they made it. They want to show their aunt that oh, auntie, I got you, I made it, I ain't going nowhere. Come on, man. What question you got, Christian? Christian Hernandez, what comment you got, bro? I've been trying to get money. I support I'm gonna be honest with you, man. To me personally, if I had a solution that could stop the black on black crime, man, I'm trying to tell you I would. But at the end of the day, man, the only thing that I can say is you got some people out there that just don't value their life or the next person. You get what I'm saying? And that's all to it. You get what I'm saying? That's the bottom line to it. You got some people in life, they just don't respect their life or another person liable. If that was the question you was asking. If that was the question you was asking. Y'all subscribe to the channel. But yeah, I just don't think Ace playing it smart right now. I don't think I just don't think he playing it smart. I don't think he really realized what he getting himself into. I don't really think he is. Like, I don't really think he realized what he getting himself into. Oh, appreciate that, Christian. Appreciate that. But yeah, like I don't. But yeah, man, I don't really understand that part, man. You know, that's why if I was around Ace, that's what I'd be telling Ace, like, yo, Ace, leave this alone, bro. Like, the feds is on this situation, like, leave it alone, bro. I get it right now. You know, you might be happy Foolio gone and you making money and you getting buzz and notoriety and everything you dropping is trending and charting, but I think you playing with fire right now. Ace, man, Ace about to get some platinum plaques, man. Ace about to get some platinum plaques, man, the way he rapping right now. Because everybody tuning in to him because he talking reckless right now. And that's what people want to hear. People want to hear him talk about the Foolio situation and that. That's what people want to hear. And he giving people what they want. But at the cost of your freedom in your life, I don't think that's smart. I don't think that's smart. Because the investigator came out and said they working with the feds and the ATF. I wouldn't play with that situation, boy. Them ain't no regular cops. They got reach and pull and finances to get a lot of dirt. You don't want to play with them. That's totally different. That's a different ball game than beating your regular law enforcement. You know, beating the case with your regular law enforcement. Because when they come, they'll sit on you for 5-6 years just to get a conviction. You know what I'm saying? They got pull and reach. The feds got pull and reach in every jurisdiction. It's hard to beat them, Ace. I'm gonna be honest with you. It's gonna be hard to beat them, man. But to sit there and be antagonizing them, I don't think it was smart. I told y'all in April when I went live, I said, watch what I tell y'all. The feds is about to pick this case up. 2 weeks after Foolio get hit, Jacksonville dropped his April weapons charges. Watch what I tell y'all, the feds gonna pick it up because he's still a convicted felon around him, regardless of the fact. And they was in reaching distance. Okay. You better be careful. You better be careful. I don't know if you can get a bond for the feds or not. Y'all let me know. Can you get a bond for the feds? Can you get a bond for the feds? Peace, positivity, man. Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. We talking about something totally different, man. Come on, y'all. We having a good day today, man. We ain't talking about none of that other stuff. We straight positive over here, man. We ain't letting not one person, a group of people weren't ruin our day. We having a positive intellectual conversation. If I ain't studying it, don't nobody let it get to y'all. Come on, man. We talk about what's going on with Ace and what's going on in Jacksonville. We ain't talking about me or nobody else. Come on, y'all. Y'all subscribe to the channel. We bigger than that. But yeah, man. I wish Ace the best, though. I wish him the best. Because boy playing with fire right now. Bro playing with fire right now. Ace playing with fire right now. And then he said it in the song, Game Over. I'm steady ducking the feds. Yeah, all right. It sound cool in them raps. It sound real cool. You ducking the feds. Hey, man, it sound real cool. You lit right now, homie. Okay. Hey, man, you real lit, homie. You litter than ever, boy. You hotter than fish grease right now. Everything Ace touch, man, boy, it's trending. Okay, my boy. Okay. Play with them 3 letters. Play with them 3 letters. I ain't seen too many people play with them 3 letters and laugh at the end. Okay. 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 Y'all don't realize how big Foolio taking Foolio out was? Okay. Y'all about to see. Y'all don't realize how big that was? Y'all about to see. Y'all about to see. Y'all gonna see. It's funny now. You know, everybody can say, you know, name Foolio the new pack and all of that. Okay. It's funny games right now. Foolio gone. Ace, you the last big fish left. Come on, man. Jacksonville sick of that. That Jacksonville let you know they sick of it because they asked for the feds help and the ATF. That let you know they sick of it. That let you know they sick of it. Man, they came up with this game plan from the jump. Oh yeah, man, drop that case so we can go ahead and get him off the streets, man, while we work on this Rico. Come on, man, they about to snatch him off the streets. They letting him go right now. Right now, he got a bond for the state. When the feds come, I don't know. I don't think you're gonna get a bond that easy. When the feds come, Ace, I don't think you're gonna get no bond that easy. Hey. I don't think you're gonna get no bond that easy when the feds come. It's all fun and games, homie. I don't think you're gonna get no bond when the feds come. I don't think you're gonna get no bond when the feds come. I'm from Detroit, Dion. Y'all subscribe to the channel. Y'all help me get to 20K, man. I'm trying to get to 20K by the end of this week. Y'all help me get to 20K by the end of this week, man. I'm trying to get to 20K. I'm thinking positive. I'm thinking big. I'm thinking big. I'm on my way to 100K. Anything negative in this comment, I ain't even thinking about. I'm thinking big. I'm thinking big. I'm trying to get to 20K by the end of this week. I'm thinking big, y'all. If y'all my peoples, man, y'all my moderators and y'all rocking with me, we thinking big. We thinking positive. We ain't letting nobody, we thinking big. I'm trying to get to 20K by the end of this week. Y'all help me out. What's up, Rob T? Subscribe to the channel. Sleepy Inc. Subscribe to the channel. Gear 85, the producer, subscribe to the channel. Shout out to Michigan. Shout out to my home state. Jeffrey Pillow, subscribe to the channel. Shout out to Levy, subscribe to the channel. Josh the Great, subscribe to the channel. Shout out to BR from a BR gang from Orlando. Shout out to Orlando. Orlando too. They wildin' in Orlando too. They wildin' in the O too. That's why I say, man, Florida, man, they didn't turn Florida up over the last 5 years, man. I remember when they was talking about Florida, they made it seem like Florida was a vacation spot. Like you go there, you go to Disney World. Not no more. Florida up there. And all the rappers want to chill in Florida too now. All the rappers want to go to Florida now because it's hot, all of that. And they know how the West Coast get on. Everybody want to be in Florida. Florida, where it's at. But y'all subscribe to the channel. No, Christian, I don't do no donations. I never take nobody hard-earned money. I don't do no donations. I just ask y'all to subscribe to the channel. Yeah, BR, yeah, hey, the O is, hey, hot and dangerous, I'm trying to tell you. I heard about the O. I heard about Orlando. I heard how it go down in Orlando. That's why I say they done turned Florida out. Jacksonville on fire, Orlando on fire, Miami always gonna be on fire, Tallahassee they turning up, like Tampa turning up, like they done made Florida hot, like real for real. Florida got the attention now. But though, I never ask y'all for no donations or nothing like that, man. I just ask y'all to subscribe, man, and kick it with your boy, man. That's free. The conversation is free, man. I never try to charge y'all for no conversation, man. That's why I don't put my Cash App up here or none of that. I never ask y'all for no bread, man. I think I got a membership on here, but I don't even be promoting that junk because I can barely care if y'all buy the membership. Like, I can care less about that. I just want y'all to subscribe and kick it with your boy. I ain't gonna ask y'all for no membership or none of that. It is what it is, bro. Y'all just tap in with me. Even if you just tap in for 3 seconds and say, oh, he just talking, I'm gonna hang up. I appreciate you for logging on, man. I love y'all so much, man. Subscribe to the channel. Some of that Zop. It's for exclusive content and a bunch of my interviews that I ain't dropping, stuff like that. But like I say, I don't even promote it because I can care less for it. I ain't got no Patreon account, no none of that. Like, I can care less of that. I make my money other ways. I want y'all to tap in with me, help me grow. I ain't worried about no money right now. I ain't even got 20,000 subscribers. I'm worried about, come on, man. I'm trying to get my name out there still. I ain't worried about the money. The money gonna come with the hustle. If you stay down and you truly believe in yourself, the money gonna come. You don't never be wake up and worried about making that money. Like, come on, man. It ain't gonna work like that. Appreciate that, Carl. And hey, come on, ain't nothing gonna work overnight. Come on, man. Nothing come overnight. I just appreciate y'all already, man. I appreciate y'all already. I remember going live and I used to talk to myself. I got 200 people on here. A couple times I done had a couple thousand people on here before. Like, come on, I'm blessed, man. I'm blessed. I don't take this for granted. You go ahead, Mom's here. Mom's here. Yeah, like I'm blessed, man. I'm blessed. I appreciate y'all. Without y'all don't realize it start with y'all. Without y'all, it'd never be a successful YouTube channel. Like, nobody never be successful if it wasn't for y'all. Somebody said stop snitching. It ain't snitching. You better go tell Ace and Foolio quit snitching. Tell Ace and Foolio quit snitching in their songs. I hate when y'all quick to say bloggers be snitching and ratting. How we know if y'all don't put it out there? How will bloggers know anything if y'all don't put it out there? Come on, man. Y'all quick to blame a blogger, man. They need to take accountability and for responsibility. If you want to go do a crime and go in the booth and rap about it and it become to be true, I'm a blog about it and I'm gonna talk about it. Like, that ain't snitching. Y'all quick to say somebody snitching. Everything is public documented. Like, if it's in the public, how's that snitching? Need to go tell Foolio and Ace and all they people around them. You need to tell them to quit doing stuff and run into the studio and rap about it. They snitching. That's telling. You talking about an open public? I mean, you talk about a something that's public, whether it's open or it's public. It's no different from Channel 5 or Channel 12 or none of that. It's the same thing. A reporter is a reporter. It don't matter. Everything is public already. I just know common sense. And common sense is ain't no way that they dropping no firearms charges 2 weeks after Foolio got hit up, and they working with the feds already. The feds is about to pick up Ace. I'm trying to tell y'all. Watch what I tell y'all. Y'all gonna be like, these media was right. Watch what I tell y'all. Watch what I tell y'all. They picking that boy up. Watch what I tell y'all. That man antagonizing the feds, and the feds is on the case. You antagonizing the feds. Man, certain people you just don't play with, dog. And you don't play with them 3 letters. And just certain people you don't play with. This man antagonizing the feds, talking about an open case. This man just dropped a song talking about 4 down. 4 hit, 1 down. That's the same. Excuse me, y'all. That man Ace rapped on that last song, Game Over, talking about 4 hit, 1 down. That's the same thing as Foolio, but the feds investigating him. Boy ain't got no sense. You doing it for some money. Keep celebrating. It's all fun and game because Foolio gone. Keep celebrating. Keep celebrating. It's all fun and games right now. Keep celebrating. There's gonna be a lot of people that ain't gonna be celebrating too soon. Ain't no way I'm rapping about no open case that the lead investigator just came out and said that they working with the feds on. Ain't no way in the world I'm gonna be rapping about that. Whether if I had something to do with it or not. Move. Ain't no way I'm gonna be rapping about it, and that's crazy. That's crashing out for real. That's crashing out for real. Ain't no way I'm crashing out like that. You know the label ain't stopping them. They egging him on right now. He hotter than fish grease right now. Label ain't about to stop him. They egging him on. They telling them keep going, keep going. They egging him on right now. That label egging Ace on. They probably about to throw him an advance for a project and all. He hotter than fish grease. That man ain't never dropped 2 songs back to back and been trending like this. The man ain't never dropped songs back to back like this. Stop. That man trended more than ever. Forgive me, y'all, if y'all can't really hear me. It's probably the fan in the back. That's why I don't see how ain't nobody telling that man he bugging. All them people around him. 30, 40 people in the video, and ain't nobody telling Ace to chill. That let you know, man, money bring a lot of yes men around. That let you know, money bring a lot of yes men around. Ace got all them yes men around him. Ain't nobody giving him the knowledge and the common sense to tell him that you don't need to be talking about that. Whether you got something to do with it or not, yeah, leave that alone, man. Like, you don't want to antagonize the feds. Like then you putting in your song, oh, I'm steady ducking the feds. Like, you talking about you ducking the feds, and they just talk about they working closely with Jacksonville to solve the Foolio case. Like, and it's like you want to antagonize their case, whether you got something to do with it or not, and ain't nobody around him telling him he right or he wrong. Ain't nobody around him. 30, 40 dudes in the video, and ain't nobody telling AC bugging. Nobody. I let you know, man, money bring a lot of yes men around. Money is sit and let your homies and your loved ones watch you crash out. That's why they say money is the root of all evil. It is. Because ain't no way in the world I'm going to let my homie crash out like that. I don't care what you say. I ain't let my homie crash out like that. Ain't no way. Ain't no way I'm letting my homie crash out like that. Ain't no way. Ain't no way I'm letting my homie crash out like that. No, bro, I love you too much, man. You bugging. If that's the case, bro, if you want to crash out, bro, I ain't even trying to be around you, bro. I don't care about that money, that jewelry, none of that, bro. I ain't crashing out with you. Move. Leave her alone. Move. Leave her alone. I ain't crashing out with you. You can crash out with yourself. I ain't crashing out with you. Oh man, you already know I like King Von, man. I love King Von, man. King Von was one of the best storytellers, man, to ever do it since Biggie Smalls and Doe Beat, man. I feel like he was one of the best storytellers we had, man. You know, it's sad that, you know, Von lost his life a little bit too young, man. But yeah, for sure, man. I always mess with Von, man. Von definitely in my top 5 that I listen to. I definitely say that. But yeah, rest in peace to Von, man. Did y'all subscribe to the channel? Ask me, do I like Von? Come on, man. You already know, man. Von, one of my favorites, man. Rest in peace to King Von, man. Lost his life too young, man. You know? And that's one thing, as I'm starting to get older, I'm starting to realize that, you know, I see like how this drill music is really changing the culture. You know what I'm saying? I don't feel like this like no Ja Rule and 50 Cent, no, nothing like that. Like, of course the Pac and Big situation got out of hand, but like, I feel like it done been beefs in the industry and like, and it ain't never really got as far as this, but I feel like when this drill music came up, it's like it's real, it's real. Like, it's like, it's a difference between rapping on wax and you really talking about real stuff on wax. Like, they talk about what really just happened 5-10 minutes ago or last week or two. Like, that's why drill music is so intriguing, because it's something you never heard. Like, you done heard of storytellers like Big or like Slick Rick. You know, you done heard storytellers like that, but like with this drill music, it's like, it's nothing you never heard of. Like that's why I say, man, this drill music, man, people don't really realize that it's entertainment, but we starting to see a lot of people get booked, and their music is getting used against them. You know, so this is like the first time in hip hop that I can really, in music, I can really like say, you know, you better be careful what you putting on these songs. You know, that's why like I don't really get like why Ace people ain't nobody around him ain't telling him to chill out. Like, I don't really get that. Like, I don't get why ain't nobody telling Ace to chill out. Like, I don't think he realized the severity of what's really going on. Like, you know, I get the attention, the fame, and the notoriety right now is bigger than ever, and I get that part, but I don't feel like nothing worth your freedom, man. I feel like nothing's worth your freedom, man. I don't feel like money, fame, a music contract, followers on social media. I just don't feel like nothing's worth your freedom. So I don't see why ain't nobody telling Ace around him to chill out. You know what I'm saying? Like, that lets you know a lot of these people don't got no OGs around them. Like Foolio, you can tell he ain't had no OG around him, because the real OG would tell him, like, bro, you going to a cemetery and you doing all this, bro. Like, yeah, bro, you wilding, you bugging, like, you tripping, bro. Ace, you talk about an open investigation that the lead investigator just said that the feds and the ATF is on. You bugging. That let you know a lot. They the big dogs. They got the money. So they ain't, can't nobody tell them nothing. That let you know, man, these money changed, man. Money changed people, man. Like, and I don't think it was like that back in the day, man, because I feel like back in the day, whether you have money or not, man, like, it didn't mean nothing. But now you can have money and you run everything. Like, can't nobody tell you nothing, like, but I feel like Ace need to slow up. I feel like he need to show up. Barbie Girl, subscribe to the channel. Big Psycho, subscribe to the channel. Mike, subscribe to the channel. Crazy J, subscribe to the channel. Jeffrey, subscribe to the channel. John Doe, subscribe. Mike T, subscribe. James Bates, subscribe. Splash, my boy, I already know you subscribe. JM, subscribe. Talon, subscribe. That's my people's name too. Statue of Light, subscribe. Liberty, subscribe. EP, subscribe. Ned, subscribe. Everybody subscribe to the channel. YE, unreleased, subscribe to the channel. The Tire, subscribe to the channel. Kevin, subscribe to the channel from Germany. Subscribe to the channel. That made me so proud, man. I got somebody tapping in all the way from Germany. Appreciate you so much, man. I hope your finger get better, man. I hope your fingers get better. Hey. But yeah. Hey, man, what up, Clip IT, subscribe to the channel. What up, Craigie from UK? That make me so proud, somebody tapping in from the UK. Shout out to 17 DTH. Yeah, truth telling, my boy, I be tapping in with him all the time. We be kicking it. We be tapping in all the time. Y'all subscribe to the channel. But yeah, man. Ace need an OG around him, man. Foolio need one around him too, man. These dudes are straight crashing out. Y'all crashing out and y'all got the money. Y'all got the money and the clout already and y'all still crashing out. I don't really get it. Brandon Tipton, subscribe to the channel, Brandon. JM, subscribe to the channel. JM, the topic is Ace charges just got dropped, and I believe that the Fed's about to pick it up because they already working with the Fed. And it's not no coincidence that 2.5 weeks after Foolio get hit, you know, it's like they clearing the way for the Feds to pick them up. They about to snatch, I'm telling you, they about to snatch Ace off the streets. And while he locked up, they gonna be working on this RICO. They trying to get Ace up off the street because they know Ace is a cash cow. If you get the breadwinner up off the street, what's gonna happen? Everybody gonna start to scramble. You know what I'm saying? I just hollered at my peoples from Jacksonville a couple days ago. I got a little cousin that that's from Jacksonville. Right after Foolio got hit up, I had hit him up and said, yo, bro, what's going on in Jacksonville? He said, man, it's going down right now, bro. I ain't gonna really speak on, you know, the other stuff, but he telling me, bro, it's going down like every other day, bro. Somebody been getting hit up ever since the Foolio. Come on, man. The Feds, man, they don't realize how big it was taking Foolio out. Like, that was he was a big fish. Like, taking him out was a big move. Like, that brought a lot of attention and notoriety. And that type of notoriety is the reason that the Feds is getting involved now. Like, they never made a public statement before and said that the Feds was working with them. They never made that public statement before. But now that Foolio gone, they just made a conference here. I'll let y'all hear it. They just made a public conference. This was like 2.5 weeks ago. Like, and then now they drop his charges. Come on, man.
Developing some good leads. We're working closely with Jacksonville Sheriff's Office. We're working with our statewide prosecutor, our federal partners, the ATF and the FBI, and our local prosecutor, Susie Lopez. And I can guarantee you that we're going to be following up and making arrests in that case.
Are you guys looking at the social media aspect?
Absolutely. We're looking at the social media. We're working with our Jacksonville partners, getting intelligence on that. So definitely all top of our priority.
Do you believe that it's related to these two gang groups up in Jacksonville associated with the rappers?
So again, that's part of our investigation, but indications are that there is some type of relationship there.
And is there any of those gang members that's present, any of that over here on our side of the state?
So the ones involved that night, we didn't have any ties in Tampa. So again, but that is part of our investigation. They're developing some good leads. We're working closely with Jacksonville Sheriff's Office. We're working with our statewide prosecutor, our federal partners, the ATF and the FBI, and our local prosecutor, Susie Lopez.
It's the lead investigator for the people that's just joining. It's the lead investigator on the Foolio case saying that they working with Tampa, Jacksonville and the ATF to solve this.
They're developing some good leads. We're
For the
working
people
closely
that
with
just joined
Jacksonville
us,
Sheriff's
subscribe to
Office.
the
We're
channel.
working with our statewide prosecutor, our federal partners, the ATF and the FBI, and our local prosecutor, Susie Lopez. And I can guarantee you that we're going to be following up and making arrests in that case.
Are you guys looking at the social media aspect?
Absolutely. We're looking at the social media. We're working with our Jacksonville partners, getting intelligence on that. So definitely all top of our priority.
Do you believe that it's related to these two gang groups up in Jacksonville associated with the rappers?
So again, that's part of our investigation, but indications are that there is some type of relationship there.
And is
Now
there
subscribe
any
to the
of those
channel.
gang members that present any of that over here on your side of the thing?
So the ones involved that night, we didn't have any ties in Tampa. So again, but that is part of our investigation. They're developing some good leads. We're working closely with Jacksonville Sheriff's Office. We're working with our statewide prosecutor, our federal partners, the ATF and the FBI, and our local prosecutor, Susie Lopez. And I can guarantee you that we're going to be following up and making arrests in that case.
Are you guys looking at the social?
Come on. They said they looking at social media. What do you think social media is? That music they've been releasing. So Ace, go ahead, keep releasing music like the feds. The dude ain't just say they working with the feds. That's why I don't get these dudes, man. It's like you might as well just go down to prison and open the cell and just walk yourself in there. Like, how more serious can you realize that this ain't nothing to play with no more? This ain't just no rap beefing back and forth in Jacksonville no more. Like, it's serious. Like, when the feds is flying out to Jacksonville and the Florida, well, no, they already got feds in Florida. They got feds in every state. But when you got the feds, personally taking their time out their day to get involved, that's serious because the feds only get involved a couple times. When it's a high-profile case, which it is, when they know it's a slam dunk case, or when they just know they got to do something. And this dang near all three of them scenarios. It's a high-profile case because it's a big-time rapper. It's it's a high-profile case because it's a big-time rapper. You know what I'm saying? It's to the point that they got to step in. It can't be ignored no more. And it got negative publicity all around the world. If I'm in a whole nother state talking about it, that's serious. This ain't just no local case no more. That's why I don't get how ain't nobody telling Ace, you bugging right now, shorty. You bugging. Like, I get it. You hot right now and everything you dropping good as, like, it's hot as fish grease. You hot as you ever been in your life. You know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't never been this hot. Like, you ain't never dropped 2 songs back to back and they've been trending on every platform. You ain't never been trending like that. So I know your label probably gave you some bread and you about to release a project and all of that, but I don't think it's worth your freedom, dog. Because one people I antagonizing and playing with is them 3 letters. Because them 3 letters got resources and money that you can't even imagine. It's not too many people that didn't beat them 3 letters and walked away. Not too many people. There's not too many people. I'm trying to tell you, Ace, you better chill out. You better chill out, dog. It ain't worth it. You might want to chill out, Ace. It ain't worth it. You playing with some people, man, that you don't want to play with. Y'all heard what he said in that new song he just dropped, Game Over. I'm steady ducking the law and I'm screaming, the Fed. Yeah, all right. Okay. Keep playing with them people. Keep playing with them people like they ain't on y'all trail. Keep playing with them people. Y'all done made Florida hot. I know Jacksonville off the chain. I know Jacksonville off the chain right now. Foolio too. Foolio was bugging too. Foolio was bugging too. You dropping your locations like you just ain't a known target. Like, that's why I say these youngsters play a dangerous game. Like they take life for granted. Look, that's what Foolio dropped. 8, 9 days before he even went to Tampa. He dropped his location and everything. He said what club he gonna be at and everything. This 8, 9 days before Foolio went to Tampa. This 8, 9 days before he went to Tampa. If anybody can read that address, say 97 North Nebraska Ave, Tampa, Florida. This 8, 9 days before Foolio went to Tampa. So it's like, dude, you just bugging. He's another one. Just taking life for granted. Y'all think y'all get a reset button? Come on, man. Y'all think it's a game out here. Y'all think the feds is a joke, huh? Y'all think life is a joke. Y'all think y'all get a reset button. It's all fun and games to talk about ducking the feds and all of that, and it's all cool in the raps. It's all cool to hey, it's cool. It's cool to be gang. It's cool to diss the feds. It's cool to do all of that. But when the doors get to getting kicked, watch. Y'all gonna see how many people gonna get to telling. They thought taking Foolio out, that was gonna be it. They thought that was gonna be it. They thought it was just about to go on and everything was gonna be smooth. Them boys should have never did that to Foolio. That was a big fish. When you think of Jacksonville, to most people's eyes, you think of Foolio. When you think of Jacksonville in most people's eyes, you think of Foolio. They should have never took Foolio out, man. Because that brought a lot of heat and a lot of attention. Because like I just said, I hollered at my peoples from Jacksonville. You know what I'm saying? Hold on. I'm so real with y'all, I'll show y'all. Hold on. I'm so real with y'all, I'll show y'all. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. I'm about to show y'all right now. Hold on. I ain't trying to show y'all everything, so let me bleep all that out. This my peoples from Jacksonville. Let me block his name out. Hold on, if y'all can see. I said, yo, cuz, it's hot in Jacksonville right now. Y'all see what he say? Yes, sir. I ain't gonna show y'all the rest of what he say. This my people in Jacksonville. I don't know if y'all can see it. I said, hold on, what did it say? I told him, I said, it's hot in Jacksonville. Y'all already say, yes, sir. I ain't gonna show y'all the rest, but my cousin, bro, I just was hollering at him like 3, 4, no, right after Foolio got hit up. I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. And I was hitting him up because I already knew, because, I know it, you know what I'm saying? I ain't slow with go on out here. I hit him up, I said, yo, bro, is it hot right now in Jacksonville? That man said, dog, it's on fire right now in Jacksonville. Like, and I ain't gonna tell y'all the rest of what we talked about, but he telling me like, bro, people that got, on both sides since Foolio, then you know what I'm saying? Since Foolio then lost his life. This is my people saying in Jacksonville, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's going down right now. Like, I'm like, yo, cuz, be careful, man. Be safe, man. I love you. You know what I'm saying? Because I already know what's going on. Like, and that's why the feds jumped in, because it's too out of control now. It's too out of control. Hold on, y'all, for the people that just tapped in, let me play y'all this clip. This the lead investigator telling y'all that they working with the feds. That's why I don't know why H want to sit here and play. Hold on, I'm about to play it for y'all right now. Because I know y'all probably be like, D's media, you be lying, man. You be lying. Hold on. I'm about to play it for y'all right now. Y'all like, comment, subscribe to the channel. I'm about to play the audio for the lead investigator on the Foolio case, saying that they working with the FBI. Hold on. Y'all subscribe to the channel. Hold on, I'm about to play it for y'all right now.
Leads. They're developing some good leads. We're working closely with Jacksonville Sheriff's Office. We're working with our statewide prosecutor, our federal partners, the ATF and the FBI, and our local prosecutor, Susie Lopez. And I can guarantee you that we're going to be following up and making arrests in that case.
Are you guys looking at the social media aspect?
Absolutely. We're looking at the social media. We're working with our Jacksonville partners, getting intelligence on that. So definitely all top of our priority.
Do you believe that it's related to these two gang groups up in Jacksonville associated with the rappers?
Again, that's part of our investigation, but
Let's subscribe
indications
to the
are
channel.
that there is some type of relationship there.
And is there any of those gang members that present? Any of that over here on our side?
So the ones involved that night, we didn't have any ties in Tampa. So again, but that is part of our investigation. They're developing some good leads. We're working closely with Jacksonville Sheriff's Office. We're working with our statewide prosecutor, our federal partners, the ATF and the FBI,
Appreciate
and our
that,
local
Mama K.
prosecutor, Susie Lopez.
328.
And I can guarantee you that we're going to be following up and making arrests in that case.
Are you guys looking at the social media aspect?
Absolutely. We're looking at the social media. We're working with our Jacksonville partners, getting intelligence on that. So definitely all top of our priority.
Do you believe that it's related to these two gang groups up in Jacksonville associated with the rappers?
Again, that's part of our investigation, but indications are that there is some type of relationship there.
And is there any of those gang members that present? Any of that over here on our side?
So the ones involved that night, we didn't have any ties in Tampa. So again, but that is part of our investigation. They're developing some good leads. We're working closely with Jacksonville Sheriff's Office. We're working with our statewide prosecutor, our federal partners, the ATF and the FBI, and our local prosecutor, Susie Lopez. And I can guarantee you that we're going to be following up and making arrests in that case.
Are you guys looking at the social media aspect?
Absolutely. We're looking at the social media. We're working with our Jacksonville partners, getting intelligence on that. So definitely all top of our priority.
Do you believe that it's related to these two gang groups up in Jacksonville associated with the rappers?
Again, that's part of our investigation, but indications are that there is some type of relationship there.
And is there any
Social media posts, with social media posts, they think you're talking about music. They're talking about the music.
So the ones involved that night, we didn't have any ties in Tampa. So again, but that is part of our investigation. They're developing some good leads. We're working closely with Jacksonville Sheriff's Office. We're working with our statewide prosecutor, our federal partners, the ATF and the FBI, and our local prosecutor, Susie Lopez. And I can guarantee you that we're going to be...
And 3 weeks later, they drop his weapons charges in Jacksonville. They're already working with the feds. Everybody know, for the feds to pick it up, the state got to drop the charges and clear away. And that's what they about to do. Trying to tell y'all. They about to get Ace off the streets. While they work on their RICO case. Because they know Ace got the bread. If they get the breadwinner, you can stop a lot of stuff. They know if they get the breadwinner, the cash cow, they already know. You get the cash cow off the street, oh, everybody else, they can't do too much. Ain't gonna be no hiding in different states and all of that, and ain't gonna be all of that. No. They about to get Ace up off the street. Everybody know when they come to get the people up off the street, and they stopping the money. They stopping the money train. Everybody know that's what the feds do. Feds stop the money train. They go after the money first. Foolio gone. He the only big fish left. That's why I don't get why he's sitting there want to release music and play with these people. Ain't no way I'm playing with these people. And it's a open case. They making press conference saying that they asking for the assistance of the feds. And you want to sit there and play like it ain't no open case. And like the feds ain't, man, y'all youngsters is crazy. Y'all youngsters is crazy. And then y'all quick to want to say bloggers is ratting and telling and all of that. And y'all sitting there actually talking about actual crimes and open cases. Like, y'all actually talk about open B's and stuff like that. Like, y'all dudes is crazy. But Ace gonna get what he got coming. He can keep antagonizing the feds and he can keep thinking it's a gang because he enjoying life right now, Foolio gone and all of that. But trust and believe, bro, I'm telling you, the feds is about to come get you, dog. They about to come get you up off the streets, bro, because you doing too much right now. You doing too much. You wasn't releasing music and really doing this much when Foolio was live. Not this much. That's because you hotter than fish grease. That's why I know his label gave him a advance. He about to drop a project or some music real soon. I can guarantee you he about to drop a tape. I can guarantee you. He too hot right now. The label trying to get their return. Label don't care. Label don't care if it's an open investigation. They don't care about Foolio family. They don't even care about Ace family. They don't care about Ace freedom. All they know is they artist right now is trending, is hotter than ever, and they gonna capitalize off of that. And Ace can sit there and be a pawn or whatever, and he gonna see. Cause ain't no way I'm playing with them 3 letters. I ain't playing with the ATF, and I'm not playing with the FBI. Those ain't they reaches too far. Like they can go anywhere. They got reach and money. No, them you don't want to play with them. You don't want to play with them, Ace. That ain't Jacksonville. That ain't Jacksonville Police Department right there. ATF and the FBI, no, them 2 different things. That mean they coming to get the weapons and they coming to get the members. That's what them two mean. When the FBI come, they come to get the weapons, and when the feds come, when the ATF come, they come to get the weapons, and when the feds come, they come to get the members. That's how that go. That's how that go. That's how that go. Yeah, you don't want to mess with them 3 letters. Them 3 letters you don't want to play with. Yeah, them 3 letters you don't want to play with. You don't want to play with them 3 letters. I don't see why people want to play with them. They think it's a game. You're going to get what you got coming when you think you're going to play with the feds. They'll sit on you for years. They'll sit on you for 5, 6 years before they come get you. They'll sit on you for years. They'll sit on you for years and then come get you. And they already looking at you. Like, come on, man. That's just not smart to me, man. I just don't think Ace is playing this smart. You know, but that lets you know his homies and his label was in his ear. That lets you know that right there. Because any OG or any smart person or anything would tell him like, yeah, you, right now, I don't think you want to be rapping about that situation. But that's what the world live for, controversy and real stuff. That's what they live for, raw. They call it raw and uncut. That's what they like. That's what they like to hear raw and uncut. Don't worry, Ace giving it to you. He giving it to you raw and uncut. He talking about an open case that the feds is on, like he ain't on they suspect list, whether if he did it or not. But hey, man, clout is a heck of a it's a heck of a what's the name, if y'all know what I'm saying. But I feel like you just gotta be smart, man. It ain't about who get to the top first. It's about who make it the longest. You could blow up and have fame and have everything today, and then 2 years from now you be nobody, locked up. It's about making it out here and surviving. It's about who make it the longest. You know what I'm saying? That's why I don't really get these youngsters. Because, man, as you start to get older, you start to realize it's about making it out here. It's about lasting. Yeah. It ain't about who got it right now. It's about who gonna have it in the long run. You know, that's the race to life. It's who gonna make it and who gonna have it in the long run. A lot of people gonna have it today. A lot of people gonna have fame and fortune and a buzz today. And then tomorrow they gonna be gone in jail or, you know, wishing they was. And that's what we starting to see a lot of shorties. A lot of shorties is crashing out young. A lot of people crashing out young. Then you look up 5, 6 years from now, you be... Y'all subscribe to the channel. Yeah, that man, Ace bugging. Man, Ace bugging. Like, how you don't see that setup? How you don't see that setup? How you don't see how Jacksonville is setting you up? When you caught that charge in April, you should have really realized, like, oh, like, because Jacksonville is setting you up right now. Jacksonville is literally clearing the way so that the feds can come. I can guarantee you within the next week or two, I guarantee you, Ace about to be arrested. I can guarantee you. I can guarantee you, and that's just common sense. Like, I can guarantee you, in the next couple of weeks, Ace is gonna be arrested. The next couple of weeks, the next month, I can guarantee you, they getting it together. They getting them charges together, because I can guarantee you they about to get him. That's just common sense. Everybody know that. Like, any street dude, any person with some sense of common sense would see that they setting Ace up right now. And that's crazy, man. That man should have never went back to Jacksonville. That man left a beautiful mansion in California. I believe that's where he stayed, California. I believe he stayed in California or Atlanta, one of them. Man left a beautiful mansion, man, to go back to Jacksonville. And it cost him, man. Whether a lot of people say it was for a funeral, a lot of people say it was for a video, for whatever the case may be, man. That trip to Jacksonville, man, that's about to cost him. And like I say, the state, that's how the state will get you, man. When the state really wants you and they working with the feds and the ATF, they'll do some dirty stuff. Like, if the feds weren't interested in that case, they probably wouldn't have dropped it as fast. You know what I'm saying? But now that they know, like, we need the help of the feds, oh yeah, we'll drop it. Y'all can come grab them. Because it's already getting out of control here anyway. Come on, man. My peoples from there say, man, it's been going down back and forth ever since Foolio been gone. No, Jacksonville is going up. They ain't called for the assistance when Ace was losing his people. They ain't called when Foolio was losing his people. But when Foolio lost his life, and now they know it's already nationwide and they can't hide this problem no more. Now it ain't just a Jacksonville gang problem. Now it's a worldwide problem. Now the worldwide is seeing Jacksonville, we got a gang problem. Now they want the feds to come. That's how the state will work. When they realize that you're getting too much out of hand, oh, they'll call the feds then. If they feel like they can contain you and get the credit and the notoriety from it, oh yeah, the state will handle it. But if they can't, if you start to get out of hand and that notoriety and attention getting too big, oh yeah, they'll call the feds in a heartbeat. And that's exactly what Tampa did. Tampa called Jacksonville, the ATF, and the feds. They hit that boy up. They hit that boy Foolio up at a Holiday Inn. Like, right by US, y'all did right down the street from the college. Big time rapper hit up right down the street from a college. Some people say that area is bad. However the case may be, it's right up the street from a college. So it's like, y'all just bringing like, like, come on, man. Feds gonna look at that like, man, y'all wild, wild west. Y'all doing that by the college? Come on, man. Because Foolio a big fish. You spot him, you gotta get him. You can't, you know? Foolio would have, listen, let me tell you like this. If they never would have hit Foolio up, when Foolio would have made it back to wherever he was going, Foolio would have been glowing. Like, I dropped my low 5-6 different times on my birthday in Tampa and ain't nobody pulled up. It just didn't go like that. You get what I'm saying? Like, Foolio should have been moving better than that. Like, that wasn't smart. Like, he should have got his money for his show and hit the road. I wouldn't have spent the night in Tampa if I was Foolio. I wouldn't. But y'all hit that man up by the college. Come on, man. Y'all just wilding. Come on, man. Tampa already know what was going on when they called Jacksonville. I can guarantee you Jacksonville and Tampa was on the phone probably 15 minutes after it happened. Come on, man. They called the Fed so quick, it's crazy. Because Jacksonville know, yeah, we can't hide this problem no more. You know, it's not just a city issue now. You know, we can't just keep it in Jacksonville now. It's spread it to Tampa and, you know, to Houston and to, you know, come on, man. Y'all want to play with the 3-letter games like that, okay? Okay. and y'all doing this in elections, around election time. Like Florida ain't one of the biggest states for election outside of Ohio, California. Like, you know, Florida is, y'all doing this around election time? Okay. Come on, man. Trump got business there. All these people got business in Florida. And you think they about to keep letting this go on and get this national attention during an election? Yeah, okay. Y'all seen how Trump sent the feds when he was in office to Chicago. Y'all lucky Trump wasn't in office. Because Trump would have been sent them down there. He sent the feds to Chicago as soon as he got in office. He couldn't wait. That was one of his election slogans. Y'all could play, let that man Trump get in office. Y'all think y'all seen something. And he be in Florida a lot. Okay. Foolio was definitely tired of all that. He looked so defeated in all his recent interviews. Yeah, Nicole, you right about that. Yeah. When you beefing for 7, 8 years and you've been hit up 7, 8, I said 7. When you've been beefing for 7, 8 years and you've been hit up 2, 3 times and all of that, I bet you would be drained. I bet you Foolio was drained. It ain't worth it now. Why you want to be getting beef? Why you want to be beefing and getting hit up when you got money now? I can see when you broke and you ain't got no sense of purpose, but Foolio probably was tired of it. Hey, he got money now, you know, got nice cars, got a crib. He probably is tired of getting hit up and beefing. At this point, it ain't worth it. You got the money. That's why I don't get it. I don't get it with this Ace and Foolio situation. It wasn't like y'all was broke no more. Both of y'all had it. Both of y'all, one signed to an independent label, one signed mainstream. Both of y'all known around the label. Both of y'all getting clout, getting money for shows, getting featured, you know. Both of y'all was looked at in the top tier as Florida artists, you know. Y'all just wanted to keep doing the most. Foolio shot that video at that graveyard, and that man been turned ever since. I remember when Foolio was dropping music around that time when he was going viral for shooting that video. I remember everything he was dropping was going trending. Everything he was dropping was going trending. Everything he was dropping was trending around that time when Foolio dropped that video. I remember that. Now, in the long run, was it worth it? No. Ace better open his eyes and realize you made it. What you need to keep going back and forth and like what you need to prove. You made it. Like you made it out. You seen your people get hit up in front of you. They ain't make it. Like you made it out, Holmes. Like you should be happy. Like you know what I'm saying? Like you made it, bro. You don't got to do that stuff no more that you was doing. You made it. Live your life for your brothers. Like you made it, bro. You ain't got to prove yourself to nobody no more. That's what I never understood with this Ace and Foolio situation. Is like, y'all both made it out and y'all both got money, but what, like, it's over with now. Like, y'all was beefing when y'all was broke. Like, it's over with. Y'all made it. Like, you know? But some people had analysis. Well, if I lose this person or this happened, then ain't no get back, ain't no turning around. But ask him in the long run, was it worth it? Foolio can't answer that question no more, but I can guarantee you, if Ace keep it real, he gonna tell you it ain't worth it. Because the feds watching everything he do, you know, he lit right now. But when the smoke clear and all the fans go away and all of this notoriety, you still gotta deal with a sticky situation. So if you want to think you won, because your biggest op gone and you think it's all cool, hey man, better be watching it. Y'all heard what he said? I gotta watch what I say on this song. Y'all heard that first song he said? I gotta watch what I say on this song. Come on, man. If you know what you gotta watch what you're saying, then that means you shouldn't be saying it at all. It's the generation we live in. That's why I say. This drill music, hey, I listen to it, but We're gonna keep seeing people go down. As long as you keep thinking you're gonna keep actively going in the streets doing stuff and going to the booth and rapping about it, we're gonna keep seeing rappers go down. We're gonna keep seeing some of our favorite rappers and some of the most talented people in the world, we're gonna keep seeing them go down, you know? Same thing with the thug situation. Like, you got all that bread, you done put all them people on, put them on jets, bought them houses, cars, jewelry. They done met your family, you done met their family, and you see at the end, everybody telling on Thug. Everybody making it seem like Thug did this, Thug did. Ain't no loyalty in this no more. That's why I don't get it, why y'all shorties want to keep playing. Y'all want to keep turning up in these states. Philly out of hand, Detroit out of hand, New York out of hand, Chicago out of hand, Jacksonville out of hand, Montgomery, Alabama out of hands, St. Louis out of hand. It's a lot of states that's just getting out of hand now because it is. Memphis getting out of hand. Like, it's a lot of states that this drill music is really making them go up. Like, for real. For real. It's all fun and games to get on these songs and talk about this and talk about that. But it ain't gonna be funny when you're looking at a jury and you looking at that judge. It ain't gonna be funny then. Then that song ain't gonna be worth it. That money, that record label check, ain't none of that. None of that gonna be worth it. Ace can try to make some money right now because he hot. I'm trying to tell you, it ain't gonna be worth it in the long run. I'm trying to tell you. In a couple years, ask them dudes from O Block. In about 2-3 years, matter of fact, give them about 5-10 years. Get them dudes from the O Block, from the FBG Duck Hit. Get them dudes about 5-10 years and ask them, was it worth it? Ask them what them dudes from the FBG Duck Hit 5-10 years from now. Ask them, was it worth it? I can guarantee you, they're gonna say it wasn't worth it. It's all fun and games when you got the attention. Because you got a name and, oh, your man's a big time rapper and everybody vlogging about you and talk about you. It's all cool and damn. But when ain't nobody talk about you no more, the smoke done clear, you the one got to do that time. Fans ain't loyal. We move to the next person like it is nothing. We move to the next crash dummy. You see how ain't nobody talk about the O Block 6 no more really like that? You get me? They had their little fame and fortune about 6 months to a year ago. They was the hottest on the internet. Everybody was talking about them. Y'all subscribe to the channel. Everybody was talking about them. They was the hottest thing on earth. Now look, ain't nobody made no videos about them, no nothing. Maybe to some more bad stuff happen about them or somebody do an interview or something, but ain't nobody talking about the O Block 6 no more. You see? You see how quick when the smoke settled, all that fame and all that fortune when it's gone, you the one got to do that time. You can try to become a big time rapper and get this fame and get all of this, and you know what you're really doing when you go down? Man, these fans ain't loyal. They're going to move right on to the next person. You see that? Real junk, think about that. 6 months to a year ago, everybody was blogging about King Von, FBG Duck, that whole situation. Everybody was blogging about that junk. It was the biggest thing ever. Now, ain't nobody talking about it. Unless you see an interview or something like that. Don't nobody care about it no more. The life moved on. But imagine those dudes that's in there that's about to, at the beginning of next year, that's about to get sentenced to 40, 50 years and all of that. They gonna realize like, dang, Von gone. Dirt don't mess with us. Keith been left us. Keith left us years ago. V-Roy gone. His money going to his family and his kids. What we do this for? Okay. Y'all keep being crash dummies for this money. Keep crashing out for people. And that go for people up under Ace or anything. Keep thinking it's cool to crash out because Ace a big time rapper. Or Foolio a big time rapper. Y'all keep thinking y'all gonna crash out for him. Because Foolio gone. And if it's true that his people couldn't barely pay for his funeral, you know they ain't buying no lawyer for none of Foolio people. We're gonna see how many lawyers when Ace gonna buy when it hit the fan. All y'all dudes wanna risk y'all life for these gangs and do all of that, and these dudes ain't even gonna help y'all get a lawyer. That's crazy. Out of that whole O Block 6, only one had a paid lawyer, and that was Muwak. And they allegedly that Dirt paid for it. You get me? V-Roy peoples ain't paying for y'all no lawyer, but y'all threw y'all life away for a cause. Same thing with this Foolio situation. Y'all throw y'all life away for what? For whoever gonna pay you or whatever. Money ain't gonna last. They say, oh, it's 100. It's 100 on Foolio head. It's 100. Okay, $100,000 ain't gonna last you 40 years in jail or 100 years or whatever. And if you got kids and family and all of that, you ain't. And these rappers be capping. They ain't really about to pay you that money. They gonna give you $10,000-$20,000. And you so broke, you just gonna take whatever they give you. They be sitting there talking about, oh, dudes giving out 100, putting 100 on a person's head. Man, think about that. You think somebody really about to give you 100? Come on, man. These dudes be capping. These dudes gonna put you in a video, give you 10, 20,000, and probably a cheap chain. These dudes just be rapping in their song. Think Dirt, you go slide for you think Dirt really about to give you something? Man, that man gonna give you think that man really listen to these dudes and think that somebody about to give you $100,000 and all of that. Dudes ain't about to give you that money. They just rapping because it sound good. Oh, I got 100 on his head. Yeah, okay. Okay. We're gonna see if y'all go throw y'all life away, do y'all get that 100. Then if you do even get the money, we're gonna see if that's really worth your life, your freedom. We're gonna see. We're gonna see if is it really worth your life and your freedom. We're gonna see. We're gonna see is it really worth your life and your freedom. Somebody sit here and tell you, y'all go hit up Foolio right now. I got a 50 for you. I got 100 for you. 100,000 really worth your life? Huh? Really worth your freedom? That's really worth you not seeing your peoples again? Huh? That's really worth it? Really worth it? Somebody call your phone right now and say, yo, I got 50, I got 100, go hit Foolio. Is that really worth it? That really worth your life? 50, a 50 ball or 100,000, that's really worth your life? Now I get it. A lot of us ain't in the best situations. You know what I'm saying? I'm in a not bad situation, but not great situation. But if somebody walked up to me, 100,000 is a lot of money to me. But if somebody walked to me and said, yo, I got 100,000, go hit Foolio. Nah, I'm straight. I'm straight on that. I'm straight. Maybe some people will. Maybe some people in this chat, I say, yeah, I'll go hit Foolio. I'll go hit him for 100. I'll go do it. I'll go hit him for a 50. Y'all gonna throw y'all life away for some money or a chance to be around a rapper or get a chain or get some jewelry, and you gotta live with that for the rest of your life. You know what I'm saying? And I don't mean to keep speaking on them dudes, but look at the O Block case. Like, them dudes allege that they got 100,000, 100 between even 6 dudes. They say they got chains and they got to hang around V-Roy and all of that. But look now, Dirt don't mess with them, but Muwap. You know what I'm saying? Keith been severed ties, Von gone. Those dudes threw their life away. You know what I'm saying? Like, they life gone. Like, never gonna get out again. And I don't mean to keep bringing those brothers up because I wish them the best, but it's like they threw their life away to be around a big-time rapper. We seeing the same thing with this Foolio and Ace situation. We got young brothers throwing their life away to be around 2 rappers. You know what I'm saying? When you really wake up and realize, man, Ace don't got to be around here. Foolio don't got to be around here. Like, you got to. Like, Ace ain't waking up every day in Jacksonville. Foolio probably wasn't waking up every day in Jacksonville. They made it, you know? But y'all got shorties out here wild and ready to do all of this because y'all big-time famous rappers, and they think like, oh, I'm going to get a chain. Everybody got this analysis in the hood that, like, King Von, somebody going to bring y'all 100,000 and split it with the hood. Come on, man. That's all propaganda, man. That's all. I ain't saying it won't happen, but, man, If you sit around and you wait on somebody to make it out your hood to come back and break bread with you, yeah, okay. Okay. Everybody want to sit around and think a big time rapper gonna do what King Von did and pass out $100,000 to the trenches. That's what everybody doing. Everybody trying to attach themselves to a rapper because they think that they gonna come back like King Von and pass out $100,000. Y'all see, we ain't heard on camera not one time Smirk passing out $100,000. Whether if he did it on camera or not, you ain't heard, you ain't seen it. Y'all better get real. Y'all dudes think y'all about to be Von and pass out bread to the, okay. Guarantee you, if you ask Von kids, if you ask Von mama, they'll trade all that in to have Von back. It ain't worth it. They got money and nice cars and everything, but Von ain't even here. You know what I'm saying? I guarantee you, if they can give all that back and have Von here, they'll go back to staying in Obach broke, long as Von with them. They'll get that nice crib up in the A and all that to go back to O Block and be with Von and them. Come on, man. Foolio people sitting around thinking, come on, man, whatever you on, we on. Come on, man, instead of encouraging him to leave and better himself. Come on, man. Ace people the same way. Y'all ain't encouraging dude, you made it out. You watch your brothers, get hit up and didn't make it and you made it. Come on, man, make it out, bro. When you make it, we all make it. Come on, man. These dudes don't do that, bro. Cause they happy because they got some chains. They got notoriety. They in the video. You know what I'm saying? They happy. Okay? They ain't no real friend. Any real friend, a real homie, a real brother, a real sister sit there and tell you bugging, you wildin'. And if you wildin' that much, I don't want no part of it. Them dudes antagonizing Ace right now. Go ahead, Ace. Foolio gone. Foolio gone. All right. Keep dropping that music and the feds watching this situation. Keep dropping music thinking it's a game. Keep playing thinking it's a game. Keep thinking it's a game. You think it's sweet. I don't understand these brothers out here. Yeah. Pop Smoke, the person that did that to Pop Smoke, he another one. He out and he free right now. He trying to become a rapper. I don't know how you think you gonna become a rapper with something like that on your jacket. Cause soon as you leave out the West Coast, man, it's gonna be over for you. Anytime dude go anywhere close to the dude that did that to Pop Smoke is out. His name Blockstar. Soon as he go anywhere near the East Coast, dude, they got something for you. So I don't know how you think you're going to become no rapper. I don't see how you think you're going to do it, dude. He couldn't wait till his restrictions was up and run to the internet. He couldn't wait. He couldn't wait to run to the internet. That's the first thing dude did. He ran straight to the internet when his restriction was over. He trying to be a rapper, and you got that on your jacket about doing that to Pop, and you think you're gonna become a rapper. Okay. So I wish these dudes the best, man. Sometimes certain things don't even make sense, man. How y'all think y'all about to become a rapper and you got something like that on your jacket? Y'all subscribe to the channel. But yeah, Ace better be careful, dog. Ace better be careful. I wish Ace the best. If ain't nobody gonna tell you Ace, I'm gonna tell you, brother. You better leave that situation alone. Whether if you did it or not, you better leave that situation alone. Because by Tampa calling the ATF and the feds for help and Jacksonville assisting them, that let me know right there they trying to get to the bottom of it. That let me know right there they didn't have enough of it. It's too big now to sweep it under the rug. It's being talked about too much. It's getting too much notoriety and coverage. They can't sweep it under the rug no more. They can't sweep it under the rug. They can't sweep it under the rug no more. They sitting there they was trying to play crazy. And can't do that no more. Dude should have chilled out with that. And he gloating right now. Man, A said on that song, "Do It." He said, "Oh, let me come back. I gotta watch what I say real quick." Go in there, knock him down like he a bowling pin. I said, "Ooh," like think about that. That was A said in that song, "Do It." He said, "Hold on, I gotta watch what I say. I'm going back in." He said, "I'm going back in." Knocked him down like he a bowling pin. I said, "Oh man." Then that song Game Over, he said 4 hit, 1 down. I said, "Oh yeah. Yeah, you bold right now, dog. Ace bold. Ace bold right now." Ace bold. Ace bold right now. That let you know these shorties ain't got nobody around them to tell them right from wrong. That let you know. That let you know these shorties ain't got nobody around them tell them right from wrong. Because anybody around this situation would tell him like, "Yeah, you playing with fire right now." But hold on, I'm about to play the lead investigator when he made his last press conference, and he said that he called for help from the ATF, the feds in Jacksonville. This is Tampa. Tampa is of course, everybody knows this is where Foolio lost his life. So of course they got the case. But hold on, let me play y'all this video real quick. This is the Tampa lead investigator on the Foolio case saying that they asking for the help of the feds and the ATF. Hold on, let me show y'all. In case y'all think I'm capping. Hold on, let me show y'all. Let me play y'all this audio real quick. Y'all subscribe to the channel. Hold on. Y'all subscribe to the channel. Hold on, y'all. I'm about to play this audio real quick. This the lead investigator saying that they calling on the help of the ATF and the feds. Hold on. Here we go right here.
We're working closely with Jacksonville. They're developing some good leads. We're working closely with Jacksonville Sheriff's Office. We're working with our statewide prosecutor.
It's the lead investigator on the
ATF
Foolio
and
case.
the FBI, statewide prosecutor, our federal.
This the lead investigator on the Foolio case. This him saying they working with the feds, the ATF, in Jacksonville to bring this down. That's why I don't know why Ace playing with this situation. Hold on. Y'all subscribe to the channel.
They're developing some good leads. We're working closely with Jacksonville Sheriff's Office. We're working with our statewide prosecutor, our federal partners, the ATF and the FBI, and our local prosecutor, Susie Lopez. And I can guarantee you that we're going to be following up and making arrests in that case.
Are you guys looking at the social media aspect?
Absolutely. We're looking at the social media. We're working with our Jacksonville partners, getting intelligence on that. So definitely all top of our priority.
Do you believe that it's related to these gang groups up in Jacksonville associated with the rappers?
So again, that's part of our investigation, but indications are that there is some type of relationship there.
And is there any of those gang members that present? Any of that over here on our side of the state?
So the ones involved that night, we didn't have any ties
Let
in Tampa.
me pin that,
So
Nicole.
again,
She
that is
said they
part of our
already got a
investigation.
suspect.
They're
They
developing some
just
good
haven't
leads.
released
We're
more
working
evidence.
closely with Jacksonville Sheriff's Office. We're working with our statewide prosecutor, our federal partners, the ATF and the FBI.
For the people
and our
that just
local
joining in,
prosecutor,
this
Susie
is the lead
Lopez.
investigator
And I
on the
can guarantee
Foolio
you that
case
we're
saying
going to
that
be
they
following
asking
up
for
and
the
making
help and
arrests in that
assistance
case.
of the ATF
Are
and
you
the
guys looking
feds.
at the social media aspect?
Absolutely. We're looking at the social media. We're working with our Jacksonville partners, getting intelligence on that. So definitely all top of our priority.
Do you believe that it's related to these gang groups up in Jacksonville associated with the rappers?
So again, that's part of our investigation, but indications are that there is some type of relationship there.
And is there any of those gang members that present? Any of that over here on our side of the state?
So the one's involved that night. We didn't have any ties in Tampa. So again, but that is part of our investigation. They're developing some good leads. We're working closely with Jacksonville.
So that's the lead investigator telling y'all that they asking for the help or the assistance of the ATF, the Feds. This is Tampa saying they asking for the help of Jacksonville, the ATF, and the Feds. And 2.5 weeks later, they dropped the charges. I don't think it's no coincidence, man. I think they about to get Ace off the streets, man, while they work on this RICO. You know, that's why I feel like he should have never went back to Jacksonville in April. Some people say it was a funeral. Some people say it was a music video. However it was, man. Or if he did go, he should have probably been moving with armed security. But, you know, that weapons charge back in April, I feel like that, you know, they about to use that to try to get him up off the streets. You know, and he got a state bond, you know, and everybody know the state got to clear the way for the feds to come in. And we done seen it time and time again with famous rappers and celebrities to where the state move out the way and let the feds come in. And I believe by this Foolio situation getting out of hand, I believe that's all of their motivation to let. The dude already said they asked for the help. So if they're assisting on it, why wouldn't they drop the charges and let the feds pick it up? You know? I told y'all back in April, man, I said he might want to be careful about this situation. And the facts still remain that you antagonizing them by keep making these songs and these videos. You talk about an open case that they investigating on. You know what I'm saying? It's almost like you saying like, nah, 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 boo, boo. Like, you know what I'm saying? Whether if you had something to do with it or not, you know? Like, you just antagonizing them, and I don't really get, like, what's your motive or your plan behind that. Like, I don't get why you want to antagonize them 3 letters. Like, I don't get why you want to sit here and play like you can beat them. Like, then you actually giving them a shout out on the songs. You saying it like, oh, I gotta watch what I say. That's what he said on the one song, the first one. The second one, he was like, oh yeah, after, you know, I know they watching me. I'm like, yo, like, bro, you realize like you almost giving the feds a shout out, like you saying, oh yo, I know the feds watching me, like, you know, like almost like, yeah, I know y'all, like, come on, man. I wouldn't be playing with them feds. They gonna get the, I wouldn't have no swinging contest with them, you know, because I think they'll have the last laugh. I wouldn't have no swinging contest with them. And the ATF, they coming for them weapons. We already know. And they already know. You got 7 of them when you stopped them in April. So you come on, man. ATF and the feds ain't crazy. They ain't trying to assist with this case for no reason. It's a high profile case. Big time rapper just went down. This the type of stuff they get you a promotion. Come on, man. And Foolio gone. You know they want to get Ace off the streets. Well, I pray he be careful, man. I hope he know what he doing. I hope somebody around him really is telling him, like, you know what you're doing, right? Like, I hope you know what you're doing. Like, you really playing with fire right now. Like, I hope you really know what you're doing. You know, I wish him the best, man. I hope and pray he know what he doing, man. I hope and pray Ace know what he doing, man, because you doing the most right now. Like, it's just certain people I feel like you shouldn't talk. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, I get it, you happy, Foolio gone, you know what I'm saying? Your music selling more than ever. Every time you drop a song, it's charting #1 and all of that. I get it. Your label putting a bag behind you, because the label don't care whether you make it or not. They own the music anyway. They gonna make money if you free in jail or you gone. They gonna make money regardless. But the fact that you want to antagonize in the feds, I don't think that's smart, bro. I don't think that's smart. Y'all like, comment, subscribe to the channel. What y'all think? Y'all think dude crazy for that? They say Moolah say 6 people from Ace Camp been hit up since Foolio passed. Yeah, that's what I'm hearing. That's what I'm hearing. That's what I'm hearing. That's what I'm hearing. I got people in Jacksonville. They said it's been turning up since Foolio left. You know, they said it's been turning up in Jacksonville. I could believe it. I could believe it's going up in Jacksonville. I could believe it. That's a big fish. That's a big fish that's gone. They don't just go away so easy. Man, that's a big fish. You don't take no big fish and they just go away that easy. Man, okay. Foolio was a big fish. Like, that was a big name that they took. Like, that ain't just about to just go away so easy. So Mula, I believe you. You know, you say, you know, Ace done lost 6 people since that Foolio junk. I could believe it. That's why Jacksonville is assisting to get the feds there. Like, they already know what's up. That's why Tampa already like, hold on, like, what's going on? They you heard them say they immediately called Jacksonville. Well, what's going on? Because something ain't right. Because clear as day from the Foolio video, everybody seen it. If you did see it, I'm not gonna show it on my page, but if y'all seen the video, y'all seen oh boy ran up on Foolio, like hawked him down. Like, I'm pretty sure Tampa like, hold on, like this looked like a hit. Like, so they called Jacksonville quick. Jacksonville filled him in. Yeah, he's in a heated rival with this. Come on, man. Come on, man. Tampa inherited a case that Jacksonville already knew what it was going to be. I guarantee you Jacksonville already knew eventually it was going to keep getting out of hand. They could have been asked for the FBI assistant. But a lot of times the state don't want to give away big cases because those will get you the raises. But a lot of times when they get out of hand and the notoriety stuff get too big, a lot of times they gotta let it go. They gotta let it go. They gotta let it go. That's why I say, man, I wish Ace the best, man, but I hope he know he playing with fire right now. Yeah, they say Melly, they say YMW Melly just got his trial date for September of 2025. So he got to wait pretty much a whole year and some change. He got about a year and about 5-6 months. But yeah, Melly new trial date is set for September 25th. And you want to know the crazy part about that is, it's like, it was good to have a mistrial, but it was also bad because now Melly got to go through the same draining process again. But I'd rather get a mistrial than a conviction any day. But I feel like they draining Melly right now at this point, you know. But even if he do beat those charges, you know, he got witness tampering charges that, you know, that can at least run you to about 10-15 years, you know. Him and Bortland got additional witness tampering charges. They say Bortland got, they ran up in Bortland crib and he had a list of the jury list or a list of the juries where they were sitting at, something like that. And they traced it back to an inmate. It was a whole bunch of stuff, but Melly got additional charges. So even if he do beat the case, he still got a couple charges that he still got to beat. But I'd rather take those charges than the serious one. Because the serious one ain't no coming back for that, especially in Florida, because, you know, they can hit you with that, the execution. Y'all subscribe to the channel. But yeah, man, I feel like they just draining Melly at this point. This man don't get a court date all the way till September of 2025. Not of this year, a whole next year. That lets you know they don't got no evidence on him. But he better be careful because he definitely do got additional charges. So he better definitely be careful and chill out and stop getting new charges. Because if he beat the case, he still got additional charges that he got to beat. And trust and believe me, if he beat that charge, they going to try to give him the max on whatever they can stick to him. Whatever they can stick to him, they're going to try to give Melly the max for it. So he better chill out and quit getting additional charges. But y'all subscribe to the channel. Y'all drop, yeah, Florida, Dana B, yeah. Yeah, Florida, yeah, man, they turned Florida up. Florida got the attention now. If they didn't think they had the attention, they got it now. They got it now more than ever. If they didn't think that they was popping and buzzing, Florida got the attention now. They got the notoriety and attention now, because they hotter than ever, especially Jacksonville. Jacksonville got more attention than they probably than ever had in a long time. They got a whole bunch of notoriety and attention. But y'all subscribe to the channel. Y'all subscribe to the channel, man. I love y'all so much, man. I thank y'all so much for tapping in and joining me, man. It was a blessing, man, to have y'all. I thank y'all so much. It was a blessing to have every single one of y'all on here. Y'all subscribe to the channel. I thank y'all so much. I hope y'all enjoy, this talk, Florida always been wild. Yeah, definitely. Say Kendrick or Drake. Oh man, I'm going with Kendrick. Kendrick stepping on Drake's neck right now, and I ain't see nobody in the rap game ever do it. Pusha T kinda, but Kendrick, he on a whole nother level. They had a peace treaty in California just for his video. They had Inglewood in there, Compton, Inglewood, Compton, LA, man, they had all type of different hoods in Kendrick Lamar video. All type of different hood, all type of different sets, everything. That ain't never happened, And they did that for Kendrick Lamar, his music video, Then Drake tried to throw YG in it by giving YG a shout out. You see YG straight curved that. He was in Drake video. He straight curved that. I mean, he was in Kendrick video. He straight curved that. Who y'all think won out of Kendrick and Drake? I think Kendrick ended that debate. That man shot a video, man, in LA and had all the hoods there. All the hoods there. All the hoods there showed up for his video shoot. That ain't never been done. They had basically a peace treaty for a music video. And that man Drake gonna try to bring YG into it, like, come on, like, YG gonna go against Kendrick, and they both from Compton, like, this, but he tried to do like what he did with AR-Ab and Meek Mill. He tried to do the same thing he did with them. How he shot at our AR-Ab and him and Meek started beefing. Drake tried to do the same thing with YG, but YG smarter than that. YG smarter than that. He ducked that. He ducked that quick. He ducked that quick. He ducked that quick. He already know. He ducked that quick. He ducked that quick. Kendrick won. Kendrick. Yeah, I see a lot of people. Kendrick definitely won. I live in Compton. It was crazy. All right, hey, tell us how it was. You say you from Compton and you seen it. How was it, Dana B? How was it? Let us know, and I'll read it to everybody on the live. Let us know. You say you from Compton. How crazy was it, Kendrick Lamar video shoot? Because I see he had all different type of hoods and everybody there. Man, it looked like a peace treat. Let us know so I can read it. Y'all subscribe to the channel. We got somebody in here live that says she seen it. He said traffic was everywhere, but I'm so sad by the time I got there, Kendrick was gone. Oh, that's crazy. But was all the different hoods there? We stayed there and kicked it for a minute. Was all the different hoods there? And Compton, was all the different hoods there? That ain't never been done. I ain't never seen nobody in LA had all them different hoods in this video for no video. And it's all to diss Drake. All them got the video just to diss Drake. Y'all see why Drake sold his house in LA? Drake sold that house in LA, and that's the more crazier part. Kendrick bought his crib in LA. Kendrick bought Drake mansion. So it's like, bro, Kendrick he making the world trying to turn on Drake. Then he called him a petty. You know, he got the world thinking Drake a petty. You know, so he just trying to end Drake's career. But I don't think Kendrick can end J. Cole's career. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't think he could do that to J. Cole. Kendrick couldn't do that to J. Cole. I don't feel like Kendrick can end J. Cole's career. It says Eminem new album, July 12th. That's what's up. Only reason I don't really respect Eminem, man, is because he don't really do too much for Detroit. I can't name too many artists he done signed from the city other than D12. So, if you ask anybody from Detroit, is Eminem their favorite rapper? A lot of people in Detroit ain't gonna tell you Eminem their favorite rapper. A lot of people think he did stuff. He only named a movie after Detroit, and he signed D12, and he did stuff for Proof and they family. I give him that, but Eminem ain't never did nothing for Detroit. Look at all the artists that's in Detroit. You got Peasy, you got Skilla, you got FMBDZ, you got Sada Baby. You know, you got the whole team Eastside. You got 42 Doug. You got Big Sean. You know, you got all these different artists. You got Baby Tron. You got 80s Babies. You got GT. You got so many different artists coming out of Detroit and Flint. You got Rio. All those dudes. Like, and you ain't never signed not one of them dudes, man. Peasy done signed more artists out of Detroit than you did. And Peasy ain't got nowhere near close to the money you got. But I respect Peasy because at least he's signing artists from Detroit. You do look out for Trick though, I give you that. You do look out for Unk, I give you that. But man, people will never tell you Eminem their favorite rapper in Detroit. Trust me, I'm from the city. They'll never tell you that. I can't take nothing from him, but he don't do nothing for the city. That man ain't signed not one artist out of Detroit besides D12. All that talent we got in Detroit, and you cool with Jimmy Iovine and Interscope, you can get anybody a deal. Like, come on, Dr. Dre, your homie, like, you can get anybody a deal. But shout out to Eminem, though. I don't knock him, he's still a GOAT, but I'd never say he one of the top rappers out of Detroit. I'd never give him that much credit. Can't give him that much credit. But he definitely a dog, though. I give him that. Eminem don't make club songs or music. Big Sean on his new album and Baby Tron. Alright, that's a feature or a song. I'm saying how many artists he signed out of Detroit. He got his own label, Shady Records. How many artists out of Detroit he signed? A feature, that's nothing. He threw them on the album. That's what's up. Congrats. How many artists Eminem signed though? It's not that many. He ain't signed that artists. You know what I'm saying? He good, but I just never put him in my top category as far as, you know, rappers out of Detroit. But it's love to Eminem, you know. I love him to death for even being from the city. Big money. No, I never be salty. I said, congrats. I love Eminem. I just said he not one of the top rappers I would list out of Detroit. Just don't. Y'all subscribe to the channel. But yeah, man, I'm gonna go live a little bit later, man. I love y'all, man. Peace, positivity, network growth. Y'all subscribe to the channel, man. I love y'all so much. I appreciate y'all. I thank y'all so much.